Hello everybody, how you doing? Hope you are all well. Welcome to the stream. A very weirdly timed stream, but it's the only time I could do this weekend, so it is what it is. I hope you're all having a really good weekend. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments. Come and say hello. Looks like there's a few in there already. Just Jeb, hey, how you doing? Krypton, how you doing? Yes, you did catch a stream. Good to see you. We've got Thorgrim, who thought it was a test, but I confirmed in the message section there, in the chat section, that it indeed wasn't a test. I am here for real. Oh, let me just choke on my drink. Marcus, how you going? Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Good to see you. Rabbit, hello from Pennsylvania, I assume. Being PA, I think I asked that last time. JV, sound is good. Thank you, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you, everybody. Welcome. Alan, hello. First time following stream, I think you mean, considering time zones. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it can be a bit difficult for sure. Good. Thank you, Just Jeb. You can hear me. Awesome. Well, it's Sunday afternoon, late Sunday afternoon here in New Zealand, just after 4 p.m. So it's a good time to crack open a very quiet beer and go ahead and do a few flights. And it's going to be a bit of fun today. A bit of fun. Oh, it's hot in Adelaide today. Rolly, how you going? Welcome. Welcome. I bet it is. This time of year starting to really ramp up down in South Australia there. But today, everybody, what I'm going to be doing is a couple of different flights. Probably be on stream for a couple of hours, there or thereabouts. So just expect about that timeline. We have been lucky. When I say we, me, hold on. Squints wants to buy my RTX 3080. Sorry, it's being used. Sorry about that. Otherwise, I would have had no problem. So what are we doing today? The guys over at Aerosoft actually have hooked me up. So a massive thanks to them, to Matthias and the guys over at Aerosoft. They've hooked me up with the scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator. You see it in the title there. We've got the airfields in East Frisian Islands, and we've got Cologne, Bonn. Okay, so we're over in Germany. It's not an area I've flown much at all, to be honest. In fact, I've flown hardly any flights over in Europe. In all the time that I've been doing Flight Simulator for the last 20 odd years, I haven't really done much flying over this part of the world at all. So huge thanks to Aerosoft. The stream isn't sponsored as such, it's just they gave me the stuff to have a look at. So I thought a good way to do that is to jump on a stream and share it with you as I take a look at it myself. So hopefully you enjoy it. What we're going to do for a start is, someone's woohooing. We've got TRFCAH just subscribe. Thanks very much. Remember, it costs nothing at all except just a little bit of self-respect to subscribe. 4 p.m. Yes, it is indeed. Just past 10 p.m. Yeah. I'm not at Cologne right now, but we will get there. So what we're doing is, let me just jump back into the aircraft right here. We're in our Edmonton Flying Club. My favourite aircraft, by the way. My favourite livery. Nice and sleek and simple. So we've got a Canadian aircraft over in Europe. Hey, don't ask. It's just the way it is. I actually have downloaded a German livery, by the way. I should have used it, but I'm an idiot. So there you go. But let's just jump in here because I'm going to show you what we're going to do. The East Frisian Islands, by the way. And so I had to do a bit of research because I had no idea. But here they are here. Here's the world. And here's the East Frisian. Look, I can't zoom out enough. We're in northwestish Europe, I suppose. And what we've got here is I've put a track together for this VFR flight. It's only 44 nautical miles. But what we're going to do is start down here. I've forgotten the names of these airports because, you know, I've got amazing preparation. But we're starting here at Borkum, EDWR. Then we're going to Juist. I probably haven't pronounced these correctly. Apologies. Then on to Norderney. Then on to Beltram, EDWZ. Then on to Langgeorg. And then Langgeorg. Oh, I've had an absolute shocker. Anyway, apologies to everybody from this part of the world. I've had an absolute shocker. Anyway, so there's this group of islands right here, and we're going to fly from west to east, and we're going to take off over here in Borkum, and we're going to land over in Wangarouge. I've not pronounced that correctly. And we're just going to overfly all these other aircraft. So you've sort of got airports. So you've sort of got this sort of long chain of pretty narrow islands, but the scenery is pretty cool. The airports that I've identified on the VFR map right here, these are the ones that Aerosoft have gone ahead and remodeled themselves. They've also added a whole lot of relevant landmarks. I'm just reading off the thing here because I've got a terrible memory. Lighthouses, beacons, restaurants, harbour buildings, beach sheds, etc. And when you get down to ground level and start looking around, you'll see a whole bunch of those sorts of things. They've also put a custom high definition ground layout, static aircraft, you'll see a few of those around, optimised from a performance point of view, 3D characters, and actually a couple of helipads, which at the moment aren't very useful, but hopefully, for those of you that are into helicopters, they'll be added in the future. So there we go, we're going to take a little flight along here for a start for our first flight of the day, and then what we're going to do is I've actually gone ahead and set up an FS economy flight, and we're going to fly from... What's the name of the airport? I did note it down. Heidelberg Army Airfield across to Cologne. And Cologne is the other piece of scenery that I've been given, which is the Cologne Airport, which I haven't had a look at yet myself, so I'm looking forward to that. So that's essentially what we're going to do today, just for a start. So, yeah, hopefully it's pretty sweet. So at each location, I'll sort of jump out the aircraft and we can have a bit of a look around the scenery. And you can... you know, just check out what it's all about. Let me get to the comments here. Sorry, I've been blabbing on way too much here, everybody. 10 p.m. Yep, it's actually in my country. There we go. Nice. There we go. Elaine says, is that Ellen or Elaine? Wish I could buy one. No one has stock. Yeah, exactly, for the 3080. A little bit of self-respect while holding an alcohol beverage. Yeah, exactly. Did I get the Jai Brew? No, I haven't got the Jai Brew 160 or 170 yet. Yeah, I could give it a whirl. Really good for not speaking German. Alright, Lucas, hey, welcome to the stream. Says Heidelberg is where I'm at the moment. Nice. Well, we're about to be there. Right, so like I said, here we are in... Get back to my list because I've got to refer to the list because I keep forgetting. I'm just going to be honest about that. Borkum, that's where we are. So as you can probably see, I try not to make you sick by... and hello to all the other people that are in the sky at the moment. I tend to leave those on. Here we are at the actual... the airfield itself and just in the parking area. So you've got some static aircraft right here, a Cessna 208. I'm not going to go into a massive detailed review of the airport or anything like that. Just give you a bit of a look at sort of the different things that are included. So you've got the tower right there, a mini tower, and we've got some customized writing there and a couple of 3D people just sitting there very, very still. I wonder if you can go inside the buildings. Let's try it out. I don't think you can. You can't. There we go. But if we just zoom out, right, zoom out might be good. Like I said, as we zoom out, for those of you that haven't seen these islands, and it's something that was a little bit surprising to me, is they're right down at sea level, but they look pretty cool from the air. So I'm just going to do a bit of a 360 here in slow time. Let's get up. You've got a forest down below us right there, and a beach that looks like maybe it gets swallowed up when the tide comes in, I would imagine. Let me try to get the speed of my camera going on the drone right here. A little township over there to the north. At this time of year, the sun sits very, very low. And, well, look, I'm all over the place. There we go. We've got Swedish Panda right there about to take off. So we've got runway 13 right there taking off on the asphalt with the taxiways. And you've got this cross grass runway right here. I think that's the one we're going to use. I think at the moment we've got a westerly wind. And I'll just show you this over here, which I'm just trying to get this the speed on my drone camera going right here. Hold on. Here we go here. Is that person pointing the wrong way? No, they're not. Yes, they are. They're pointing the wrong way. But as you can see, very low lying area. I wonder if it floods. I did notice when you get down a bit lower, it does have flood banks, which is perhaps a piece of, no doubt. Oh, here we go. We're going a bit faster now, everybody. If you get down low, you can actually see there's some elevation to the flood banks right here. I assume that's been put in by Aerosoft. I wouldn't think that was automatically modeled in the default version. I haven't checked out the default scenery here. Good, we've got our camera going a lot faster here, by the way. But you can see that flood bank right along there. So that no doubt is to protect them from the rising tide. In an area like this, it looks like it's pretty susceptible to flooding, I'd imagine. Yeah, it does look really great. I totally agree. The islands are beautiful. Langog is my favourite. There we go. Didn't pronounce that correctly. So as you can see here, there's a bit of detail that's gone into here. You've got a football training field with a running track around it. And we've got, sort of looks like a little bit of a marina or something similar. Oh look, I've got my my watercraft set very, very low, so you hardly see them. But there goes one just reversing, by the way. Nice. And then over on the peninsula here, you've got these two big wind turbines. But anyway, let me just zoom up here so we can get a really good look at this island from a long way up. I finally got my zoom going correctly here, everybody. As you can see, it's pretty stunning scenery right there. This is just the first of the islands. A pretty odd shaped island. Actually almost shaped like a bird, isn't it? And then you've got the string of islands that way, and then you can obviously see this string of islands going that way. And then when you look over this way, you can see the mainland. So each of these islands have their own little sort of modelling added in. So here we go. Here goes Swedish Panda right here. How you doing? Let's see if we can catch up. And the Cessna 172. Oh, I'm at a completely different speed than him, so it's a little bit difficult. But if we'll just go over to the east side of this island here, or the south, I think it actually is, or the north, it actually might be. I have no idea where I'm going at the moment. But you can see the peninsula modelled right down here, so it's just higher texture and more detail essentially that they've added in there. And then down at ground level, like I said before, they've just added in a bunch of different details, the main types of landmarks and stuff like that. So if you do pick up the package, you can obviously go and have a really good look around and check that all out yourself. So let's zoom back down here. Let's just adjust my sensitivity here, everybody, because now I don't need it anymore. If I can get it. Okay. And as you can see, we're back at the actual parking area. Got a couple of sheds modelled there. We've got the little taxiway, asphalt taxiway, just cutting in between the grass and the asphalt runway. And we've seen all the other static stuff. So there we go, everybody. So what we'll do is let's jump into the aircraft. Which way are we actually looking right here? I have no idea. What does that say? 6. So we're pointing east. Okay, that's good. Good to know. It's pretty handy to know which way you're going. So we're going to actually take off. Looks like a westerly wind there, just judging by the... Oh no, actually, it's an easterly wind because this windsock looks like it's going right in our face. So let's go ahead and start up our aircraft. And then we'll take off and we'll probably fly at around about 2,000 feet, 2,500 feet. And that should be enough altitude to really get the most out of the scenery as we fly over there. Hold on here, my eyes are failing me. Will Rob D, how you doing? I was raiding this area in Crusader Kings earlier. Nice. Just Jeb says, am I into rocket launches? I have an unhealthy love for Rocket Lab. Yeah, no, I'm not. Like, I would say I have a passing interest, but I'm certainly not passionate. Hold on, let's turn this, get my honeycomb yoke into the right position right here, everybody. What server? It'll be on the Oceanic server, Asia Oceanic. Okay, let's throw our... there goes Swedish Panda coming in. Must be doing circuits by the looks of it. Good. All right. Okay, everybody. We have a little bit of an issue with my honeycomb yoke right here. And the issue is between the chair and the keyboard. Okay, I've now plugged it in. And that should resolve that issue. Okay, let's start again. It's just going to delay. It's going to think about life. This might crash the game. Hopefully it doesn't. This is completely my fault. This isn't good. Keep default. There we go. Resume. All right. We're back into it. Okay, here we go, everybody. We are good. Beacon light is on. Turning the sound down because I'm absolutely deafening myself. Let's just make sure fuel is on. It is indeed. Let's go ahead and start this thing up, everybody. I'm doing the dual controller situation until I can get my hands on the honeycomb throttle quadrant. So I've got my 3D for my throttle and the honeycomb yoke for the elevator and roll, etc. So here we go. We're good. Start right there, everybody. We'll throw on our avionics. We'll get our taxi light and our nav light on right here. It's looking good. We'll throw this on. Okay, we are pointing in an easterly direction. Let's get our PFD just sorted right here. I'll grab the wind and option 3. See, the wind's saying it's 273, but that windsock is not in line with what the wind's saying, is it, everybody? Not unless it's just a optical illusion. No, it's definitely not an optical illusion. So the wind is definitely pointing in my face. The wind is saying easterly, but this is saying it's 266 at 3 knots. What is the wind doing, everybody? And I can't. I mean, I've got to go by what I see, don't I? That's a 9. Okay. Let me just check out where this runway is so I can just taxi over. Can I just cut it? Cut through here? Yeah. Okay. I can actually cut through that piece of grass right there and then turn right. Yeah, I gotta go with what I can see, because although that guy's landing, I'm not on live weather though at the moment. That's weird, isn't it, everybody? Completely weird. Did your ultimate sensitivity on the yoke? I'm using the honeycomb as well, but not quite sure about the sensitivity. Yeah, I've been playing around with it. It's still not quite where I need it to be, but I think it's more me than the yoke, to be fair. I'm just going to go with what the windsock's saying, everybody. Because, you know, that's probably what I should be doing. But really, I'd like to have a bit more faith that my PFD would be telling me what it should be saying. Well, it should be telling me exactly what way the wind actually is going, but it's only 3 knots, so it's not life or death. But still, it's annoying. There's no doubt. Okay, we're on the runway, so I'm going to throw my landing lights and my strobe lights on. I could have waited, but I'm going to do them now. The wind thing on the PFD usually points to the direction the wind is coming from for me, yeah. How much did I lower? I ended up just keeping... I had the sensitivity right down, and it still didn't work very well. So I just ended up with it at about just slightly less than 0. So it's not ideal, obviously, but it is what it is. I'm over dealing with the sensitivity on this frickin' sim. So I've just sort of have to just put up with the fact that sometimes it's actually pretty good for approaches. It's just more on takeoffs where hold on, why is it on? What's happening here? Standby battery. Why? What have I done? I know what that. Hold on. How are we looking for fuel? We're good. What's it not loving? I think we're pretty good there. We should be 122.8 by the way, but I'm not going to do that. Let's throw 1 notch of flaps on. Okay, I should, given the amount of aircraft around here, I should really be making calls. Yeah, I think it's the Asia Oceanic server, something like that. I can't remember, or the Asia server. I should really be making calls with all these aircraft around, by the way, everybody, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, a little bit of back pressure here. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're getting the Dolphin going. That's without even... Come on. That's with holding the... All of that right there was holding the yoke in one position. Come on. What's happening? I'm getting no altitude here, everybody. Why? Oh my god. This thing is just so annoying, I've got to say. I don't care what anyone says, it's not right. It is completely unoptimized from a sensitivity point of view. Anyway, it is what it is, as I say. That was all holding the yoke at exactly the same position for the entire time. And that's why I think it's broken. Okay, off that, let's, what I'm actually going to do is let's get the altitude up to, let's get that up to 2,500 feet will do. And let's just throw on the autopilot. Where are we at? 80's good, so we'll go FLC on that. Let's go nav on that, and then that way we can enjoy the scenery a bit more. It helps with my CDI. Option 3, back, back, back. There we go. Helps if your CDI is in the right position, everybody. Oh, it's so frustrating that, I've got to say. What have I got wrong at the moment? What is it? I don't know what it is. Anyway, I don't know. I think it's like the Asian server or something like that. I'm not too sure exactly what it's called, to be fair. Okay, so we're just going to fly back in the direction of our track there. Here we go. We get a bit of a feel for that scenery as we take off to the east. Looking pretty sweet, that's for sure. Let me have a beer to settle my nerves after that terrible takeoff. Oh, hold on. Let me just go into my controls right here. Is it on my... It is my ones. Yeah. See that? Look, it's linear there. This is about all I had. About 4 or 5 is all I need. When it's on too much, it just doesn't work. It's definitely not a realistic feel, I can tell you that right now. Okay, here we go. Looking good though. As we depart EDWR. Oh, is my thing on going on up the top there? It is indeed. You can see how we're looking there. It's a very short flight. The nav radio stuff. I have no idea how to use it. Okay. I won't go into too much detail on it. But essentially, yeah, you've got 2 radios here. You've got your COM radio, so that's communications, so that COM1, COM2 back up. So essentially that allows you, and the right hand side is the one, that's either the one on and the other one is the one you're going to flick it to. Anyway, that's just every airport, every airspace essentially has a different frequency you communicate with people on, so that's the comms. The nav essentially is, to cut a long story very, very short, is the frequency of the navigational aid in which you're using. So if you're going to be flying from, say, a VOR to a VOR, very omnidirectional radar, then in order for your aircraft to be able to communicate it with it, it needs to tune into its frequency, and that's what that frequency does. It also used for likes of the instrument landing system. So you'll tune into a specific navigational aid when you come into land, and then it basically gives the aircraft all the information it needs to approach and land appropriately depending on the airfield. That's a very, very simplified version of it, but essentially it allows your aircraft to communicate with navigational aids. That's what it does. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright, someone else will be able to explain it a lot more in depth than that. And there's heaps of good videos on it. So here we go, we're coming up. So EDWJ is on this really big long strip right here, but as you can see, it looks pretty sweet down there. We've got a couple of houses sitting in there. Doesn't look like there's much going on this island, although it does look like a pretty cool island to go for a day trip, have a barbecue, play some beach cricket, although they don't play cricket over here, probably that much. More football. These are beautiful, looking awesome. Try minus 45. I've already been down in there, Lucas. I've been right down in there and spent a lot of time doing it. It still doesn't feel right at all. Still doesn't feel right. You're in Borken, but can't see anyone except a rattling Gene. There you go. Yep, I've left there now. I can see them. There they are. Yeah. Okay. Look, I mean, in terms of where you find them, each aerodrome and each controller has a chart. Like if you go into an airport chart, you can see it shows you what the frequencies of the navigational aids are. And also, well, when you go into this map too, I think when you do flight planning through the Microsoft map, I think planning software or planning page, I think it shows you the navigational what you should be tuned to. Anyway, that's very, very simplifies the explanation. Oh, I'm on the West Europe server apparently. Or it's the other guy. Yeah, perfect hangout for gangsters on the run. I'm hearing you, everybody. Oh, beautiful view we get right here. So just to remind everybody, this is the Aerosoft East Frisian Islands we're in right here. And once again, a big shout out to Aerosoft for flicking this to me to try out. I'll put the links down in the description if you want to go and check it out yourself. At least you'll be able to have a bit of a feel for what it looks like. I mean, one thing I would say is that obviously when I stream, particularly through YouTube, it does lose some fidelity. So obviously I'm watching it on 1440p at the moment on my actual monitor itself. When it comes through on the live stream, while it does say it's 1080p, you obviously lose a little bit of its clarity. So just be aware of that, that you're likely to get sharper images when you see it yourself, obviously. But I'm sure you all are aware of that. It's coming through not too bad though. I'm just looking at the stream on my other monitor, so it's not too bad. But yeah, it looks absolutely stunning on my monitor at the moment, that's for sure. If we go close to... actually, what I should do, everybody, is let's... one thing I turned off for my intro screen. On. Apply and save. Go back. Resume. There we go. Schwist. Anyway, it could be any one of those. Like I say, very, very thin in islands, these ones down at sea level, so could get interesting. Yeah, it still looks good. Yeah, still looks pretty decent. When you hold the stick in a certain position for a while, the driver suddenly thinks your stick is back in idle middle. Yeah, for me it was a driver Windows issue rather than an FS2020 issue. Okay, that's interesting to know. I've got all the updated drivers, etc., but yeah, it could be something else. Alan says, I don't have the issue you experienced with my alpha yoke, Kiwi. Okay, so it could well be something in my... Actually, I definitely had sensitivity issues though on my old computer, but I didn't have the alpha yoke. So it could definitely be that. I'd have to say it. There are definitely a lot of people that are having no problems with it, but maybe it's just completely my perception. It could well be. That is always a possibility. So I'll go away and keep testing it until I can figure something out. But there we go, everybody. Going past Schwist, which is EDWJ as part of the East Frisian Aerosoft package. I'm not too sure what it looks like from a default point of view. Like I said earlier, I haven't actually tested it. Squint says, I had issues with my TM16000 rudder, had to disconnect USB and reconnect and allow the full range. Just weird, was not calibrated or something. Yeah, it's not a on and off issue for this one because I unplug it and plug it in every time I start. Oh, when will I do a face cam, Kiwi? Just yet. I thought you said face palm. Ha! I'll do it maybe next time. I just can't be bothered. I'll definitely do it though when I get my act together. I've got a green screen and everything to be able to do it all properly and all that. It's just the reason I don't do it is and if you ever look back through my channel, you can see a bunch of times that I have done it. Look at this. This is so nice. This is right here. The reason I don't do it is it's quite good just not having to worry about it, and so I can just sort of sit there and don't have to worry about facial what I'm doing with my face. So it's all good though. Oh, this looks stunning right here, I tell you. This looks amazing. Yeah, okay, yeah, Fareed, good idea. The thing is, this is pretty much a brand new system, so I shouldn't have any clutter in there, that's for sure. If I'm flying over open water, I hope you're wearing a life jacket. No, I'm just a good swimmer, and hopefully that's good enough. This is absolutely sensational right here, everybody. I hope it's coming through. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's looking nice. Beautiful. As we go to Norderney right here, this is EDWY. Is this airfield that going past? It's another airfield that will have, if you go down on ground level, and also if you go through this part of the island, it will have all the famous landmarks and notable geographical features added in there. Nice. Looking good. Cam, yeah. Face cam, we only care about your yoke cam. Yeah, exactly. I'm hearing you. I am hearing you. You look like I'm getting the same problem, Cameron says. Okay, cool. When you hold the stick, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I missed that very first comment you made there. Yeah, okay. So in terms of the driver and Windows issue, what exactly was it? It's annoying because what I'm doing is, and it should, like other people seem to be getting, the yoke seems to be reacting as it should. So like on Takeoff, and I've explained this a few times, it's like if you're flying a real plane, and I'm not expecting this to be exactly like a real plane, but in a Cessna 172 or something similar like that, you put up your power, full power, and then what you do is just as that speed comes up, you just a little bit of back pressure, you just hold it, and then it essentially starts flying itself. You get enough lift, enough airflow across the wings, get enough lift, and it just takes off itself. And then you can just make small adjustments in pitch just to get you on that good rate of climb. But on this, as you can see there, I got a good nose up, and the first sort of 50 feet, nice and smooth, and then it just suddenly forgot that I was holding any back pressure and just dived forward. And I hadn't moved it, I was holding it back. And then so what you tend to do is then you put more pressure, more back pressure on it, and then it seems to remember that you have got back pressure again, but suddenly you've got twice as much back pressure as you had. So as you saw, my nose went right up, and I really, I almost stalled. I got the stall warning. And then so I let it go, then you start dolphining. But holding it in exactly the same position, you should not see a dolphin type scenario. There's something going wrong there. Anyway, we've been talking about this on every stream, and in between every stream and all my videos, been doing a lot of testing, trying to get this right. I thought I had it right, actually. There goes that island there. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I thought I had it right. And then, but no, I mean, now, like up until, not today, but the video I did before this, started doing that dolphin thing again. Just so annoying. Yeah. Right, your problem's in a different game. Okay. Make the unused device visible. Okay. Thanks, Marcus. I'll check that out. USA PR is now following me on Twitch, where I haven't done bugger all streaming, to be fair. But thank you. Okay, there goes Beltram down there, everybody. I think that's... I don't think that's one of the ones that we've got on our list, actually. It is. EDWZ. What do I know? Beautiful. Let's just have a look at this island. We've got this beautiful white sandy shore. Looking good. Looking really good. I love this, honestly. And then Langoog up there. Langouge. Okay, I don't have that problem either. Thought it was only sensitivity. Sorry about that then. No, it's all good. I'm on the latest version of Windows 10. Yep. I am indeed, yep. Did you have AP on or elevator trim set? No. Like, I didn't have AP on, no. And I have my trim set on for Takeoff, so it's fine. Yeah, it's annoying. Okay, how far have we got to go here, but it can't be far. 18 nautical miles. Not too far. As we come into Langouge, which is somebody's favourite. I've forgotten. Was that who said that? Let's go back up. Lucas Langouge is his favourite. So there you go. This one seems to have a bit more housing on it right here. It's looking good. You got Langouge Airport right there. A lot of them, these airports I notice have got these quite long taxiways out to the actual runway. These long, skinny, single taxiways out to the runway, and then there's sort of your apron, etc., sort of hidden right back nearer the main parts of the city. And this one looks like it's got big stock banks here too, or big flood banks here also. But this is a cool looking thing for sure. Thank you, Room, for the for the subscription. If you are watching, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Remember, it costs nothing at all except just a little bit of self-respect. Or they could just be watching one of my other videos and has subscribed. It's still going to pick those up. Yeah, it's looking real nice down there for sure. You've been there, yeah, yours, Lucas. You've been there a couple times. Cool. Sorry, people tried the server. No one around at Language cannot see anyone. Okay, you must be on a different server than me. I wonder what server I'm on. I should just pick up my local server, which is the not the Asia server or Oceanic server, whichever one it is. But there you can see behind me, everybody, the chain of islands. We've got Rattling Gene and Head Stomper back there, if that's anybody. As we make our way to our final destination. Oh, but Wangarouge. It's quite difficult to say. Let's get back in the aircraft here, everybody. We've only got 12 nautical miles to go. We can come in and just land straight in, really, knowing that the wind... Yeah, see, this wind's saying it's behind me, and it may be at this altitude, but the windsock certainly wasn't saying that we were on the ground. Okay, Life with Thomas said, had the same issue with the dolphin kind of movements on takeoff with the small planes. I lowered the sensitivity to a very low setting, about 3 to 10%, and it kind of more seemed like a trimming issue. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, my trim is set to take off, so that shouldn't be an issue. And, well, it shouldn't be an issue early in the climb anyway. Because particularly if you're getting that lift and you're holding it back, then it should just maintain that. There should be no reason that it suddenly decides that that's not good, because the trim is set, like you've got the same trim 50 feet above the ground that you had when you were taking off, so that shouldn't make a difference, but yeah, it might do. Where are we? 10 nautical miles here, everybody. Let's just make our way down to circuit height, which is probably around 1,000, and then we'll decide how we're going to join this thing. I've got no confidence over what the weather's doing. What are we doing here? Let's go vertical speed. Let's nose down, say 500. Pull back a bit of power. I think it's that secondary island there, actually, not this one we're flying over right here. Yeah, there you go. So it's this island here that we're just about to go over, and then there goes the destination. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but anyway, it is what it is. We'll fix it, I'm sure. 310. Let's do some adjustments next time, because I thought I had it sorted, and I've tried a whole lot of settings in between very low sensitivity to like average sensitivity, and none of them seem to be doing the job. However, on the roll, when I'm turning, it's beautiful. It's so smooth. It's really great. And on approach, it hasn't been too bad at all, actually. It's been pretty good on approach. It's just the last few flights, I'm getting that dolphin type scenario going on. What country is this? Pretty sure Germany. Someone could correct me if this is... Yeah, it is Germany. Yes, there we go. Northern Germany. There we go. I wasn't sure if it was like technically part of Germany. But yes, it's been confirmed it is, which makes sense. Okay, just a bit of power off here, everybody. We're running pretty fast across this route. It's nice, though. Yeah, what do you reckon, everybody? I think they've done a really good job. I mean, obviously, Microsoft Flight Sim, just from a visuals point of view, is always going to look pretty decent, even at default. So it'll be interesting to see what the default looks like. But I think when they start adding in realistic elevation data like the flood banks, and you get some of those additional landmarks and things like that, it certainly gives it that extra edge. So if this is the sort of thing you're into, go ahead and pick it up. Like I said, Aerosoft hooked me up with a copy, so thanks to them once again. Okay, here we go. 5 nautical miles out. Was it pointing the right way? I don't know. Was it? As in, is it pointing into the wind? It's a very good question. I don't know what's happening with the wind at the moment. Actually, let's have a look. Yeah, so the wind is actually, at ground level, is actually coming from the... Yeah, exactly when I took off. Yeah, that's right. No. No, that's not. This is what our thing's telling us, but that's not what the cloud, the windsock was showing us, eh? So I think the windsock could be wrong, because at ground level the wind is 270, so coming from the west. So I've got to fly downwind here and turn around and land back into it. I don't know what runways we've got here actually. Let's check it out. I assume this is runway. Yeah, so we fly a left hand downwind and then land back into the wind. Yeah, that's where it should be. But I wonder if this is actually going to show the wind correctly. Anyway, one quick look. We'll take a decent look at this island once we land here, everybody. Let me just throw this onto. I mean, I'm being lazy and not hand flying. This is completely satisfactory for hand flying, by the way. Let's throw it onto heading mode here. Oh, I really should. I really got to get my head tracking sorted. Oh, sorry, come on. I've got track IR. I've also got the smooth track for my phone, which makes it a lot easier to run circuits correctly, that's for sure. I don't know if everyone noticed. I think I said this on my last stream, but this now goes in big increments, see? It's a bit annoying. The heading bug. Anyway, flying sort of a nice downwind pattern right here at 1,000 feet. Oh, let's get our barrow correct. It is. Didn't look like it, no. Here we go. So the key here really is we get across being the threshold right here, and this is where we've got to start to cut our engine in the perfect sense. In a perfect world though. Look at that bank right there. That could be tricky getting over the top of that coming in. Anyway, this is close enough to start our descent. So let's get rid of our autopilot. Let's pull the power right down to about 1700. Looking just to... a little bit more. Looking just to hold our altitude. As we hold our altitude, the speed bleeds off. Nice, that's good. Once we hit the wide arc, first set of flaps, roll onto our base. We can just do a standard rate turn here, is good. Nose down, not that far. Mace, come on, don't burst you. See our shadow on the sand over there? Come on, Mace, you're going a little bit too fast here. Second set of flaps. This is where the track IR would be really handy because I'm just guessing here. Got the balloon. Alright, let's just turn this early. I'd rather turn a bit early than late. I'm trying to maintain around 7, get down to about 75, then 70 on final approach is what I'm looking for. Just a standard rate turn here. We can assess it once we roll out. Am I anywhere near it? Is going to be the question. I'm nowhere near it. I definitely crabbed way too close. That's fine. We can save this. We'll bang our extra flaps on the lot there.
500.
That will give us our little bit of lift. 70 is nice. I was way too close. Way too tight on that circuit, but who cares? We can save it from here. Like I say, the rolling part of this is nice. Like so smooth. Couple adjustments on the trim here. A little touch high. Kill the power. Let's hope that our landing gear doesn't get taken out as we go over this hill. We're just a little bit slow here, but not only by a knot or two. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. It's a little bit steep, but we've got to get over that hill there. That looks a bit tricky actually. Okay, I'm just going to cut the power just early, across the threshold, on the center line, holding off. Holding off, holding off, holding off, and it wasn't too bad. We did float a long way, but I think that was pretty decent. Pretty decent. We could afford to float, so we'll take it. Oh, this is a nice looking runway, I've got to say. Landing lights off, taxi lights on, strobe light is off. Flaps are up. Oh, nice, look at this vegetation. Okay, look, that landing was pretty decent. And like I said, the aircraft was well set up coming in, pretty much well set up, I should say. And so could hold, a good configuration definitely helps. Not a lot of wind to really deal with. So it certainly helps when you come in with a good configuration. Where's the Where's the thing over here? It's way over there. Look at this. See, these taxiways are huge. It certainly helps, like I say, with configuration. You don't have to make very big adjustments on the yoke there, and it was nice. So yeah, more than happy with that. I assume there's some rules around these taxiways. Maybe you take one on the way in and one on the way out, but we're gonna go down here. It's nice. I like this. This is cool. What's everyone saying? Trust in the computers. They know what's best for you. Now give us the codes for the design. There's an RTX 2070 is definitely fine. AMD I'm not very knowledgeable on. You have to ask someone about that. But the RTX 2070 is definitely completely fine. More than enough. There we go. Thanks. Perfect. On 28 and 377K, it runs great. That computer will be fine. Yeah, definitely. Look, it's CPU limited anyway, so anything from a 1080 up is going to be fine in terms of video card, but it's still probably going to get choked out by your CPU. Yes, I didn't get any clearances at all. Well, I found a Royal Mail on a server, on the server. I did a lot of server hopping, but could find you. Oh well, couldn't find me. Okay. Couldn't. Okay, we'll go and check out what server I'm on in a minute. See, that windsock's correct. See? That windsock is correct. So for some... See, that's definitely... Yeah, we landed the runway that our PFD was telling us. Yeah, so for some reason that was just that other windsock. This is kind of cool, this approach, though, this taxi approach, but it's weird that it's so long. So far away. And we've got these, here goes some of these static aircraft that they've put into the scenery here, everybody. And with some static aircraft is scenery generated and will be in there no matter what, will be exactly the same static aircraft. And some static aircraft will be like a parking spot that will generate an aircraft as per whatever's in the sim. So just a random aircraft that's in the sim. So you just got to be aware of that. So I know that in some other sceneries, people are like, oh, there's American planes in, you know, a British airfield, for example. But the reason behind that is because it's actually just an empty space that's been filled by any random aircraft. I'm going to go and park on here. It looks like the right thing to do. There we go. All right. Nav can come off, taxi can come off, avionics can come off, mixture can go off, and there we go, continue, boom, boom, there we go, everything is off, beacon is off, shut the door, turn off the lights, last one out, love it, nice. What's everyone saying? Did someone in the chat further up was trying to find you? Ah, okay, or saw you, that was it. Rolling Mail 9, sorry, did you try West Europe? Anyway, let's just check around this island in a little bit more detail since we did it on the first one. So here goes one of the static aircraft right there. Flugplatz Wangerooge. That's how I reckon I'm going to say it. So we've got some buildings being inserted here. Once again, I don't know what the default scenery looks like. So there you go. And then you got some... static aircraft right here, but yeah, this is weird. these taxiways are so long. Anyway, this is a cool looking island once again. The whole thing is pretty cool. Seems like a pretty cool place to live. Let's go down. I just want to have a look on this. Oh, there goes Rolling Mail right there. Here he is. G1000 does have airport information. There you go. There he is. We've got Rattling Jeans over there. I recognise that name, but look how high this wall is right here coming in on approach. I mean, if you clip your landing wheels on there, you are way too low. But still. Let's have a look down over here. I think, did I see a lighthouse or something down here, or some buildings? Turn up the speed. Whoa, nice. This is a lonely looking island right here. We've got some little building down here. I wonder what that building is. Is that a VOR station, is it? I'm not too sure what it is. Cool though. Anyway, we're going real fast now. Anyway, so that's the Frisian Islands. We'll go and do... So I've set up a flight to go and check out the Cologne airport, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an FS economy flight to do it. Here we go. What do we got down in here? This is a water treatment station by the looks of it. We'll have a quick look over in the city here. Well, I'm going way too fast now. So this looks like a interesting... Is that a lighthouse? In the middle of the city. Ha! That's kind of cool. Trying to get the sensitivity down again now that I turned it right up. This will make you dizzy by going over here. Here we go. We've got a few things over here. We've got a... I wonder if these are accurate to the local buildings. Looks like a castle or something. Was that a golf course? Is that a golf course? It doesn't really look like a golf course. Might be though. Looks like we've got maybe a tennis court there or something. Or was that a field of flowers? I'm not too sure. And we've got this. This looks like a lighthouse. There you go. So plenty to check out right there. Ah, that is definitely... Cameron's nailed it. That building back there was a radio repeater for the 5G mind control. Definitely. That sounds definitely legit. MFD, larger knobs to get the nearest. Yep, there we go. To mind control, you need a mind. That's it. Got to go, Kiwi. Good night for me, but good evening for you. Hey, thanks, Jeb. Good to see you. All right. Let's get a refill. That's point number 1. Refill. Anyway, I was really impressed with those. Those are cool. Definitely going to be doing some more flying in here. It's a cool place to fly. It's unlike much that in many areas that I've flown before, that's for sure. So I'm just going to jump out now and we're going to go to the main menu. Let's start up our flight here. So I'll grab my FS economy flight. Let's throw that application over there while it's thinking about life. There we go. Okay, so we're going to fly from ETIE, which is Heidelberg. This is an army airfield. We'll start at this ramp there. We'll leave the conditions where they are because they are nice and easy to fly, and rather than putting you into cloud, if I go to live conditions, it could be in cloud, and you probably don't want to know about that. And we're going to go to EDDK, which is Cologne, Bonn, which is the new Aerosoft add-on airport scenery. Time is 1:09. That's cool. Let's go ahead and change this though. Liveries. Is it going to be in here? Here we go. Fly. Okay, so I think this means fire brigade or something like that is what this livery is, but maybe someone in the chat can correct me. So let me just go ahead, update this. It's ETIE to EDDK. Boom. And it should update it up the top there, so we're looking good. Oh, man. Oh, Lucas, hey, awesome, no problem at all. Thank you for joining me. You all hear me flying over. If you hear something, if you hear a big crash, it might be me. But thanks for joining us. It's awesome. What did Marcus say? You might, yeah. Rolly said it was on the wrong server. There we go. Let's see the dolphin jump. Right one, yeah. There we go. You got some good help in the comments right there, everybody. But hey, thanks again everybody for joining me. I do appreciate it. It's great to see you. And it's always good to have a fun flight here in Microsoft Flight Sim. So I'll bring this across here, everybody. Hopefully this is going to work. Why is that telling me that the aircraft... Mace. Sorry, I'm going to have to reload. Sorry, I'm going to have to reload, everybody. I've just realised that this the aircraft that I've got to fly has got to be the steam gauge version, not the G1000. So apologies for that. Anyway, let's menu hop because people love that. It's highly entertaining. Man, I'm an idiot. I might just open the window over here, everybody. Hold on. It's actually pretty warm over here. It's summertime in New Zealand. We'll get in there. And also, hold on. Oh, let's, what am I doing? Okay, this is the steam gauge version. Let's go Ardmore Flying School. And that's a long way from home. Okay, ETIE, Heidelberg. Man. I know you can do it through the developer portal, but it'd be good that you can change aircraft a lot easier than the way it is. Oh, is this going to tell me that this Skyhawk is not the right one? Because of the paint, the repaint? Is it going to do that to me? Surely it's not going to do it to me. I haven't seen anything around Halley's so far. This is going to tell me that this repaint is unacceptable. Guaranteed. That would be annoying. It usually allows you to fly with pretty much... All right. Third time lucky, everybody. Third time lucky. Bear with me. What an absolute shocker. I am an idiot. Do you know why this is not... I'll tell you, I'm going to show you right now the reason. Hold on, let me just put this in again. E-T-I-E. I'll show you the reason this isn't working. Just for your entertainment. E-D-D-K. Okay. This is the reason right here that FS Economy is not recognizing the aircraft. I'll show you why. This is the reason why here. Because I'd forgotten. I had booked I actually had booked the Baron. Not the Cessna. What an absolute fool. Yeah, Neofly is great. Right, we got there in the end, everybody. We will get there, and this will work. Oh, it'll be interesting to see how this is the first time I've flown anything except for pretty much the... Oh, no, I've flown the... what have I flown? I've flown the Cessna 208 Caravan. So this is the first time I've flown a twin-engine aircraft using the Honeycomb. We'll see how it goes with just the current settings that I have, and then we'll go from there. All right. Can I remember how to start this bloody thing? Oh, I'm an absolute fool. Anyway. We will get there eventually. Okay, so the weather conditions should be exactly the same. If I go down here, yeah, they are, because it's just on sort of default type weather settings. Okay, it's looking good. Okay. This is just default scenery here, right, everybody? But let's just check it out for your... Look, it's got bugger all wind right there. There's a pretty short runway. There goes Rolly. He's over there waiting for me, wondering what the hell's going on. But that's all good. It's got a big X on this runway. So does it... Oh, this mustn't exist. This must be an old... Yeah, okay. So we really shouldn't be using this. But hey, you know what they say in aviation. If in doubt, take the risk. They don't say that. Okay, I'm going to go and start my flight right now, otherwise I'm going to forget. So there we go. Hopefully you can see that right there. You can. It says the flight has started. You know, we're going here. Yes, it started. That's not the most efficient way to do it. You should wait until you're perhaps taxiing out onto the runway, because I'm using the rental right now. But anyway, I'm just going to do it. This is off, on. Fuel is on. Right, I can't remember how to... Hopefully I can remember how to start this thing. Okay, fuel boost. Let's go on the right. Right fuel bump. I'm just going to throw all of those on. Beacon's going to go on. Okay, and we said right, didn't we? Okay, so have I forgotten anything? We're about to find out. Did that start? No. What am I... Right boost pump. That's good. Fuel is on. Fuel. Throttle is up. 100. Mixture. Okay, what am I forgetting? Start. Anything up here? No. Okay. This should be good. Fuel pump. Let's go to high, maybe. There we go, good start. I just need to hold it for a bit longer. Alright, that is good. Let's go ahead and throw the left on this time. Alright, we have a good start. Throw our avionics on. Let's get our taxi light and our nav on. That's good. Alright, that wasn't bad. Okay, let's think about this. We're going in west even, I suppose, or in different parts of Europe have different sort of rules around flight levels, right? Some are north and odd, some are... But let's go west even. You see north odd. Yeah, let's just go west even. Let's go, let's see, so it's 100. Let's just go, say, 8,000 feet. It's... 8. Oh, hold on. 8 will do. Let's set our CDI. PFD 2. Wind, option 3. Back. Pitot heaters off. Let's throw that on. Let's go back. Let's throw our CDI to GPS. There we go. Alright. I think we're going to need a pushback here, everybody. This will be quite a good time. Oops, Mace, what are you doing? This will be quite a good time to grab my pushback thingy. Add-ons. Pushback helper. Activate. Parking brake is off. Straight back. Oh, hold on. Activate. Come on. Does this only work for jets? There we go. No, we go. Straight back. We're going to work. This is brilliant. I should have really tested this first. Not going to work. Okay, you're gone. Too slow. I think I've got enough room to turn around anyway. Alright. Okay, what's everyone saying here? Had to make a cake. Cure my cravings. Hope I didn't miss anything. Thorgrim, welcome. Yeah, nice. Hey, Mr. Magma, good to see you. Look at mate, yeah, this runway is closed. Ah, right, I'm hearing you. Can't be that hard since this is pretty basic. Can always use checklist when in doubt. Yeah, exactly. Open the door for some fresh air. Nice. Hi from Taranaki. Hey mate, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Down the Naki. Have you done a multiplayer online live stream? No, I haven't, but I should. What is the black magic pushback? I don't know, but it didn't work. It'll be user error, by the way. Control Shift P, is it? I never use it because I'm always flying GA. Oh, there we go. This guy's getting fired up. You got to make sure your parking brake's off. That's the key, though. There we go. It's off. Otherwise, you go real slow and you might be wondering what the heck's going on. It could be because your parking brake's on. Okay, good. It goes to Germany, West Odd. Okay, great. So it's just normal sort of, yep. There's a few places in the world, including New Zealand, which is North Odd, East, North Odd, South Even. But yeah, West Even. What are you saying? West Even, East Odd. Yep, that's cool. So I assume Control Shift P stops him. Does it? No, it does not. So I'm going to have to tell him. Ground services. Ground. Stop.
Heidelberg ground Beechcraft. Requesting the end of pushback.
Oh, here we go. We've got someone over here that's just joined us.
Beechcraft. Request to end pushback received.
There we go. Oh, it looks a little bit rocky right there. Okay, thanks for the pushback. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead. One notch of flaps. I'm going to go over here. Okay, we're going to take off. I suppose we could, how about we make some calls? Go back to clearance. Ah, no. I don't want to deal with ATC. I thought it was just traffic. If it was just traffic, I'd do it. But, oh, we've got someone on the runway and they're going the wrong way. Steve rings. The wind's not going there. Oh, no. He's probably on live weather. I'm probably on the wrong runway. Maybe I go to live weather, eh? If I've got all these people on here, I should really be on live. Let's see what the weather's doing live, everybody. Boom, live weather. Yeah, okay, so the wind is coming from a completely opposite direction. Lucky I checked that, and the actual weather is actually pretty nice, so that's all good. I'll wait for Steve to take off here in his C25. Rolly Mel and Rattly Jeans are going the wrong way. Mr. Magma says, first time watch my stream, but videos are great. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate it. That is awesome. You must get paid by the hour. Okay, this guy here. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. Oh, Control Shift P stops. Oh, I tried that and it didn't. Oh well, just Shift or Control Shift P. Is it live multiplayer right now? Yes, it is indeed. Jump on if you want to, everybody. Steve is off in his Learjet type scenario. Boom. There you go. That is a Rolly. Watch out, mate. Oh, jeez. Rolly. Oh, look at Steve. Oh, look, we've got Rattling James. We've got Krypton Surfer. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. We've got Head Stomp on the wrong runway. I'm going to go. I'm taxiing. And I'm... what I need to do for a start is this, everybody. Holy shit. Oh, what's this? What's going on here? Mr. Magma, $2.99 through Super Chat. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Right, let's go here. I need to turn off my... where do I turn off my crash? Damage. Here we go. Failure and damage. Crash damage disabled. Apply and save. Okay, go back. Resume. Thank you, Mr. Magma. I appreciate it. There goes Head Stomp going so fast. Everyone's on here. I love it. Welcome, everybody. Steve Rings is good. Krypton's behind me. All right. Okay, we're good to go. Going to go down here. We're going to go down and backtrack. Thank you, Mr. Magma. $2.99 on the Super Chat. Get in there, boy. Thank you. What server? I don't know. Someone can tell. I don't know what server. I think it's just on the Oceania or something, isn't it? This is getting real. I'm hearing you, mate. I am hearing it. Do I have a group? Yes, I do indeed. Ard Air. A-R-D Air. You're more than welcome to join. We've got shitloads of people on there, actually. What we'll do after this flight, everybody, is... Oh, shit, I haven't downloaded it. There's new scenery in New Zealand for Rotorua. NZRO. And I have not downloaded it yet. But I will. I'm going to struggle to turn around here. Look at all these people! Okay. Right, team, here we go. Anything could happen here, everybody. This is Honeycomb twin engine take 1. Keep it in the green, Mace. There we go. Nice. All right. A little bit of nose down pressure here. Get some speed up. I've got 2 controllers in action right here. 40 knots. Okay, just release the pressure a bit. Just a little bit of back pressure, Mace. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ugh. This thing is just not working for me, is it? Let's be honest.
Beechcraft, you are not cleared to take off.
What do you mean I'm not cleared for takeoff? Just bang back the flaps. We're just gonna clear these buildings. This is expert flying right here, everybody. Let's get that nose down a bit. Just nose up a bit, actually. I don't even know. I think about 120, about 130 is probably the probably where I'm looking for from a speed point of view. I'm picking. So let's just pull back on the yoke a bit. Okay, AP. Where's the FLC? Boom, done. Nav, done. There we go. Oh, we're in the red. It's not good. I've dropped that flap, haven't I? Okay. Anyway. Oh, gear. Gear, everybody. Beautiful. Whoa, this is not... I've not flown here at all. Probably ever, to be honest, in any simulator. Is it normal to have to go down the runway to the end of the takeoff? Thought that was weird when getting to these smaller airports. No taxiways. Yeah, that's pretty common, to be honest. Pretty common. Okay, here we go. Oh, I did the landing gear. What's going on? There we go. Landing gear's in. Steve Rings is coming right up my buttocks. In a C25. Got Krypton service. Got Rolly Mail. Got Strix 010 in the background there. Rattling jeans. It's looking good though, everybody. Welcome to the team. Jump on board, everybody. Hard air and FSC. That's it. What country are you? Sim airport. Are you in Sim airport? Won't show up. I'm in Germany. What graphics card do I have? I have a RTX 3080. Welcome, Chris Wide. Chris Wide, by the way. Welcome. Good to see you. He's on the out. There we go. He said it. Squint. Thank you, mate. Marcus says Kiwi's located in New Zealand, so the server should be something like Asia or so. Yeah, that's right. Should be the Asia server that I'm on, everybody. We're going to 8,000 feet, by the way. We're going to have a Mannheim city right here, and it looks awesome. Gotta say, I love this monitor. Really love this monitor. Follow the leader, everybody. Although don't follow me too closely. Scenery's Western Germany. There you go. Red Sam 03. Glad to be here. Evening. Great to have you. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. Great to see everyone on board. I really appreciate the support, everybody, honestly. Look, I'm revving my engine in the... It's deep in the red, but hey, it is what it is. It's going to do that to try to maintain this. I'm picking that I'm probably being a bit aggressive with my climb, I'd say. Although it's maintaining 950 at this, so... I know what. How about we ease off on our prop a bit, Mace? That might be a good story to tell for a start. Okay, RPM's in the manifold pressure though. Just get manifold into the green. There we go. Yeah, RPM was a red, and here I was using my throttle like a complete amateur. But that's what you expect. Okay, let's get our prop speed, our prop control, I should say, down to 80. Let's get nicely in the green. Let's pump out our manifold pressure just a bit. We're looking good. We'll just grab some icing down here. Actually, we've got pitos on. And we'll put some surface icing on there. Oh yeah, strobe might help. Landing light might help. Taxi light off. There we go. Absolute professional, everybody. What would you expect? Beautiful. We've got a head stomp down below me. We've got Steve Rings. We've got Rattling Jeans, Rolly Mal, and Krypton. How you going, everybody? How did I get it? Absolutely by chance. When I went to upgrade my rig, and because I wasn't necessarily thinking 3080 when I go to upgrade my rig, but the local PC store said we've got one left if you want it, and it was just purely by chance. So when I built my new rig, it was just available. So yeah, simple as that, really. Very, very lucky. So yeah, it's been great. I mean, obviously you don't get the most performance in flight sim. Like, it has only a small performance increase in flight sim over, say, the 2080, because probably only by about 20%. And that's really on the back of the fact that it's CPU limited, really. Throttled, if you like. Look at this, it's cool. This scenery is real nice, I tell you. I mean, it's default scenery, by the way. But where we're about to land over in Cologne, that's going to be the Aerosoft scenery. So if you just joined Aerosoft, hook me up with a copy of the Frisian Islands, the East Frisian Islands, in fact, for those playing at home. And really nice, actually, some nice scenery, and also gave me the Cologne Bonn airport. So just looking to try those out at the moment. So yeah, big thanks to them. I'll put the links down in the description, so if you like what you see at these places, go ahead and pick them up if you want to. I think they've done a really good job. They certainly did a good job on the East Frisian Islands, that's for sure. Really nice. Right, back in the cockpit here, everybody. Let's just see what's going on here. We'll get our range sorted. How far we got? How far is this trip? 92 to go. Yeah, 8,000 feet. We're going to do 8,000 feet. I know it's probably not. It's not the most economical, that's for sure. But it's at least decent enough for anybody who's going to fly with me that it's going to work for you. Green's good. Upper end of revs at the moment, but that's fine. It's completely fine. Oil engine temperature is in the green. Oil temp's good. Oil pressure is a little high. Like, it's in the green. Highish end of green. Well, temperature loads on there. Why? Alternator, I mean. I'm not too sure about that. This is where my lack of knowledge on this aircraft comes into play. Anyway, all good. Enough fuel. We're looking good. Alright, look at this activity around here, you beauty. Interactive YouTube, yes mate. That's it. You just asked Honeycomb for a throttle quadrant to review. Don't worry, I have. But, yeah. I'm a little bit late on the scene, I think. I'm the Valhalla. Oh, hey. Oh, nice. Cool. Actually, I was going to send a message to everybody, because I was hoping to actually have my Discord server set up today, but I've just been too busy, so I've jumped on and done a stream instead. But hey, just to let you know that I'm just on the virtual airline on air. I'm just holding off doing a heck of a lot with it at the moment, because the way it's set up is that like, pilots can't grab jobs and just fly them for your virtual airline. They've got to be allocated by someone who's at manager level. So either the owner or someone who's been allocated as the manager. And that's just, I just don't have time to do that. What it should be is that if you fly a company rented or owned aircraft, you should just be able to. Krypton's going hardcore right there. Is that the Air Mackie, is it? No. I thought it looked like it just for a second. It is a B. Oh, it's a B350. What am I saying? Air Mackie. So close. Except nothing like it. Yeah, so, like, I want them to sort that out, because it should be. I don't want to give everyone admin rights, because you never know who you get in the airline. I want it to be able to be a case where, like, you can fly any job, and if you use a company owned or rented aircraft, then it just goes against the company. Or you can just select it to say, fly this for the VA, just like FS Economy. So at the moment, that's, to me, is quite broken. It just, like, to expect the management of a company to have to go ahead and allocate every job before someone can fly it, it's just makes no sense. Anyway, I'm sure, like, the team there have been really good in terms of making updates and stuff like that, so I'm sure they'll fix it. But in the meantime, it means I'm not doing a heck of a lot around the VA, because it's just too hard to have to do it. There you go, Thorgrim's online. Everyone's online. Good to see you. Thorgrim's in a 787. Oh, look at that. Mate, that is not economic. That is not. You're or AI manager. Yeah, that's right, Tim. How you going, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, exactly. I'm hearing you. Thorgrim, mate, that's not fuel efficient there, mate. So we've got Thorgrim in the 787. We've got Rattling Jeans in the TVM. Steve in the C25. Krypton in the B50. Oh, this is awesome. I love it. I'm going to take a screenshot here, everybody. There we go. Beautiful. I'll take another one. That was so good. Thorgrim. Oh, that is brilliant. I'm looking forward to checking out this Cologne scenery, actually. Should be good. I'm in the middle of the flight in Canada right now, or I would join your flight. No, sweet as, mate. Sweet as. Get into it. It's great to have a stream on in the background while you do your own flying. It's a good way to go, actually. How am I looking on board here, everybody? Let's just make sure I'm not busting anything. I mean, technically my RPM's... No, it's okay. Okay, wind is 231 now. It's coming from our 9 o'clock, or 240, come from the west. 157. We're doing 176 across the ground. It's nice. I really like this aircraft, and I love this paint, the KLM paint. I really like it. Looks swish. Wombat, how are you going? Welcome. Good to see you. Alan, just landed, going to join after this leg. Nice. Yep, everyone's more than welcome to join. Join in. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do next. I'm not too sure where we're going to fly. Thorgrim. He's down the... What happened? Where did he go? Oh, there he goes. He's in the 7-4. Oh, this is cool down here, by the way. This is default scenery. So cool. I love the field. Thorgrim, you are an absolute nutter. I love it. Ah, landing taxi lights. Alters in the yellow. There you go. You nailed it. Although, technically, I should have my landing lights on under 10,000 feet. Howard Hexam has subscribed. Thank you very much. Remember, everybody, it costs nothing at all except just a little bit of self-respect. I don't know if he's watching. If you are, hello. If you're just watching another video, then thank you. Even though you're not going to hear this. Hold on, let's get my altimeter right. Yeah, I forgot that. Okay, you're dead right on that. The outload is high. I mean, technically, I could probably... Yeah. I wonder what else is chewing it. Landing light made a difference, but not much of a difference. I'm still in the yellow. Anyway. Okay, we've got a lot of people around at the moment. BDDC Fly over there. Head Stomp, Rolling Mole, Steve's there, Strex is there, Satisi. Scappy Don. I don't know if there's anybody watching. Thorgrim we know is watching. He's in the 7-4 being an absolute nutter. I love it. How do you change your aircraft in the air? Does it do it that quickly in dev mode? Maybe I need to start doing it. More fuel efficiency. 747 way too sensitive. Oceanic, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, mate, Mister. Yeah, definitely. That'd be cool. Oh, Howard's there. Nice. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Developer mode. Nice. Okay, cool. I need to start doing that to change aircraft when I keep forgetting to get them right. Can you change livery there too? So Howard, welcome. Thank you very much for your subscription. These fields look so cool. So cool. Oh, here comes Steve. He's in the 7.4 now. This is what you typically see out your left-hand window when you're flying you're quietly flying your Beechcraft Baron 58. Yeah, 8,000 feet. You see a 747 just rip past you. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Oh. Look at him. This is why I turned damage off. Big all day sun. How you going? Where we going, boys? Well, have a look at the top of my... Have I still got my thing on? That's where we're going. EDDK, Cologne. Going to check out the new scenery there. How do you change aircraft in mid-air? Someone need to answer that. Developer mode. 250 ping off Southeast Asia service. Oof, yeah, that's probably about right. If you're not from the area. Looks up seas death, yes. Exactly what I saw. It's really great to have everyone on this flight. It's cool. We're going to need to do a comfort break soon. Now we're looking for time in terms of how long it's going to take me to get there. 21 minutes. Okay, we'll hold off. We will hold off. We'll hold off, and then what we'll do is we'll organise where we're going to fly next, and then that gives everyone time to line up, get a group photo, I reckon, on the ground somewhere. Matt says, "Hey, all, does my self-respect go up in a checklist in the check baggage or in the overheads?" No, it's actually self-respect. You got to leave it back at the scanning booth at the X-ray, because remember, it costs you self-respect. Your self-respect's a bit like a pair of nail scissors or something like that. You just got to give it up when you go through the scanner. I love it. 787. Yeah, it's quite nose up at the moment. I don't think it's loving that altitude. The pilot's getting another beer, which is exactly what all the passengers want to hear. Whoop, double screenshot right there. Very standard flight formation right here, everybody. It's got a bit of cloud just starting to form around the place. Look at all you. Oh, get into it. Yep, I got you. I have got you. Oh, nice. Whoops, bumping my sensitivity on my mouse. You see everything. Because I'm not recording the game as such, or streaming the game, I'm streaming my monitor, so everything that is on my monitor you get to see, so when I do stuff like that. There you go, fun fact, who cares. Alright. What are we looking at here? 57 nautical miles, not far to go really. Little Navmat, yes, I used to, it's a great app. I used it a lot with FSX actually, back in the day. It's been around for quite a while, but for a free add-on, it is absolutely brilliant. Actually, I actually might do a video on it actually. Here we go. This is very standard flight procedure right here. The ATC might have not got our distancing correct here. May not have got our spacing correct. It's just gut feeling. Stream's just a little bit jumpy at the moment. I do have pixelation of clouds. If you get real close, you can see them, and I can kind of see it. Yeah, I do get that too. Billy, how you going, by the way? Thanks for joining us. Sorry if I've missed your comment earlier, everybody. Do my best to cover every comment. Oh, that's you stalling. I mean, for default scenery, and this is what I keep saying. You know, in its current state, you know, flying VFR like I love flying GA primarily. This is completely fine now. As the third party developers come on board, it's just going to get better and better because it's going to get much better, sort of much more realistic aircraft in terms of procedures, all that sort of stuff, and flight physics and all that. And that will come, so that's all cool. And obviously in the airliners, it's a bit of, you know, it's not ideal at the moment, although the fly-by-wire is good. And so all that stuff will come. So you know, it's looking forward to what the third party's going to put into this game. But I mean, from a visual point of view, which is primarily GA flying, it's fantastic. Also, don't get me wrong, flight model and having a good aircraft with a whole lot of stuff on it is also good. When I say a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of proper, you know, switches, knobs, procedures, characteristics, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, what's my lead going to be? We don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll I don't know, what ideas? Let me know, you guys. How much longer have we got? Probably got another hour or so. So by the time I land here, we've got probably a half-hour flight, something like that would be ideal. I'm happy to go wherever. Billy, God, good on you. You're in USA Eastern time, so it's what, around 1:30 p.m. AM, I should say, somewhere around there. Look at this. This is awesome, everybody. So good. Hey David, how you doing? I'm over Nystatin Airfield. Right there. And let me go into my VFR map. EDJV. Here we go. For those of you that want to join, this is where we are at the moment. I'm in between EDJV, EDZD. And I'm heading towards, and EDRE's over there. EDDK is where we're heading towards. So if we zoom right in, that's what you got right there. A little bit of wind coming out. We've got a bit of a crab going on. It's pretty flat through here, that's for sure. There you go. So that gives you a bit of an idea if you want to join. Mr. Magma, I can see you. Welcome. Oh. Mr. Magman's joined the party up ahead. Singhofen Airport now. We're just going past. Whoa, Captain Surfer. He's, I think he might be yawing, or what do you call it? You can just place the aircraft anywhere because he was going fast for a Beechcraft 350. Or maybe it's showing a 350, he's actually in an F-18 or something, because that's got characteristics of an F-18 right now. Stay up and watch F1 live. That's in Germany, isn't it? At the moment, I think F1, isn't it? Can't remember. What am I doing? All right. Beautiful countryside here. Beautiful. He goes rattling jeans. Upside down, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Totally realistic. That's what we love. It's all about realism. Not. Oh, Turkey, that's right. Yeah. Lance Stroll on pole. Although, I mean, it was a bit of a... qualifying was a bit of a mess with the rain and everything. All right. Oh, here comes Cryptid Surfer in his F18/B350. Thorgrim's on a nice formation right here. Love it. You're flying by hand. Nice. Oh, hold on a minute. We've got an explosion in the background. What's going on here? Mr. Magma comes in with the 199. Mate, another one. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you. Keep your money. Keep your money. But if you want to donate, I love it. That's fantastic. Go straight into equipment and scenery and stuff like that. But that's really generous. Thank you. Oh, freaking hit, Thorgrim. What are you doing? Mr. Magma with a 199. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Oh, there we go. Just getting a little bit jumpy with all these people around at the moment. Whoa. Awesome. Thank you so much again. Am I going to fly lower over Cologne Cathedral? I don't know. I don't really know the area. I'm just going to fly into the airport properly. One hand on the stick. Dax, mate. How you going? Oh, did you keep crashing, does it? Oh, that sucks. I assume you don't know why. Lag is real, yeah. A little bit laggy at the moment. Shouldn't be. I've got pretty decent internet and everything's decent, but I mean, it's just the way it is sometimes. Okay, where are we? We are 11 minutes away with 32. Let's start descending here, everybody. Let's get down to, say, 2,000 feet to get a nice view as we come in. Vertical speed, down, 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 down. 700 seems good. Knock off a bit of power. I'll even start thinking about how we're going to... Nearest airport was Cologne, EDDK. Man, there's a lot of airports around here, everybody. Here we go, Cologne. Oh, back. Hold on, Mace. What are you up to? What did I do? Let's try that again. Fat fingers. E. It must have moved just as I went to click it. So many airports. There we go, Cologne. ATIS. Let's have a look. What's going on? That's really what I'm... 175. So landing to... I'll tune the tower, but I'm not going paddle. I'm just going in myself. So we're going to have to go downwind and then reverse back. That is cool. We can do that. Just see a 787 outside the window. Pretty standard. Good. Yeah, I'm well, thanks, Dax. Good to see you, mate. I hope it's all going well over your part of the world. Ah, Paul. Paul Hill has just subscribed. If you're watching, thank you. Appreciate it. There's all the airplanes properly. Dax says no, have reduced graphics even from high to medium. Oh, suck. The way you descend is nose diving. Hey, at least you know that is going to be fast. Okay, Cologne's worth flying over low. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do a bit of a lap around the city. I don't know the area at all, but yeah, for those of you that just joined, as you see with the title, we're checking out Aerosoft East Frisian Islands and also Cologne, Bonn airport. So I'm not too sure how far the scenery extends out beyond the airport in terms of the payware scenery. Let me just check out the description right here. Cologne, Bonn, terminals, hangars. Okay, so this is what it says about Cologne. Highly detailed models of airport terminals, hangars and buildings. Great. Accurate taxiway apron and stands. Custom aerial image covering the airport boundaries and close vicinity. Okay, cool. Accurate train and runway profile. Interior terminal models included. Okay, customated. Okay, great. Windsock model. Taxi signage. Great. So they've gone right in there and really given it a bit of an overhaul. So looking forward to checking that out. But we can do a bit of a lap around the city at the same time. Ooh, I'm getting lag at the moment. You're going to have a problem following. Fiber internet. Yeah. Hold on, let's just do a quick speed test on my internet just to make sure that there's no issues. Hold on. Bookmarks. I don't think there's anything Here goes my speed test. Let's see if it's decent. Ping is 2. It's usually 1, so that's an issue. 920. It's okay. I think it's acceptable. Upload is okay too. Yeah, I think overall internet is acceptable. Hey Paul, nice. Good to see you. Wonder why I look behind you. Yeah, I know, exactly. We've got everybody. These 7.4s, everybody. Whoa, jeez. Appeared out of nowhere. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah, internet's pretty decent here. Yeah, I was just being a bit of a dick. Our internet's really good. Yeah, especially ping, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm really getting lag here for some reason, so I'm not too sure why. Anyway, it's all good. 18.9, where are we? 4.9, good. Yep, we're on a good trajectory here, everybody. Everything's looking good. Is this Cologne right here? I honestly don't know. I mean, or is it further up? Is the main city... Is this the main city below? Oh no, not quite. Dylan, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, this beer on a Sunday is always good. 55 years. It's all good. It's all good. Here's the Jurenbach glider field. I gave it a good nudge, so, you know, probably isn't pronounced correctly, but I gave it a really good nudge. Gold star for trying. Hey, Pilgrim, looking good. You got your spoilers on. This is completely standard. Completely standard formation right here. Oh, I love it. How's that quality coming through, everybody? Let me check it out. Boom. Ah, it's looking decent. Decent enough. Hello. Yeah, I'm happy with 40 to 80 ping. Yeah, that's completely fine. It is completely fine. Oh, that is so good. ISP's Canada is stupid expensive compared to other countries, really. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good over here. Like for, I think it's about $100 unlimited at gig internet. $100 New Zealand a month, which is about 70 American, somewhere around there, 60 or 70, something like that. So I'm not sure how that compares. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting close to 2,000 feet here. Let's check out our VFR map. EDDK, we're going to have to, we might take a left downwind. No, we should take a left downwind on non-terminal side. But what do you reckon? It'll be easy to take a right. Mr. Magma, how you doing? Is that the Bonanza we're looking at right there? Yeah, that's what Dax says. Yes, that's what happens when government allows collective monopoly. Ah, really? Okay, so we've got to fly down the River Rhine apparently. Okay, well, let's go heading. We're going to go down. We're going down here, everybody. We're going to go right across to the river. Oh, yeah, is that the main CBD over there that I can see? Let's check it out. That is the runway there. Okay, yeah, that looks like the main city over there. So I'm just going to keep... How's my heating bug looking? It's we're going to go right over to this hill here and then make a right turn. We'll go right down the Rhine. That's going to work out okay because then we can approach. We can do a bit of an approach. Here we go. There's... oh, that's not our airfield anyway. I was smoking drugs right there. Kiwi barge guy, how you doing? Oh, Kiwi bar guy, actually. That's probably what that should be. Oh, you're flying a 320, are you? Oh, okay, I don't know why it's modelled that then. Here we go. Just look, oh, I'm up to 1,000 on here. That doesn't work for us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too many controllers here, everybody. Okay. I'm just pulling back the power a bit. We're going to fly right past... Right down the Rhine here. I assume this is the Rhine. It looks like a pretty big river, so it's got to be right. Okay, so let's get onto this heading right here, and we're going to go... Boom. Alright. Let's check this out, everybody. Right through Cologne. Let's grab the altitude. Let's get down to... hold on. 1500 vertical speed, down, 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 just a little bit. We'll get down to 1500. There we go. All right, let's just fly. Just get this heading going over there. There we go. We finally got there. Here we go, everybody. Cologne, I think. Ah, Paul, that's you. Great. Awesome. So I'm pretty certain this is Cologne, everybody. It looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? You got a 300 gig cap. Whoa. Yeah, exactly. Sometime updates. Yeah, exactly. Nice. That river looks amazing. Beautiful. Pretty well modelled, actually. Well, I mean, I don't know how realistic it is. Thorgrim's right behind me, 700 feet, going 140 knots. It's pretty good flying. Got an athletic track right down there. Certainly looks pretty cool, I can tell you that. Got plenty of football fields that we're going over. Right down the River Rhine. Got a big wind turbine over there up on the top left hand side. Let's go VFR. Hold on, I've got to go in here. VFR. Okay, EDDK. So I go to the... Okay, so... Okay, if I fly... Oh, okay, right here is where I'm aiming for. So if I go like this, I'll fly right almost to that bit of the... hold on, I've gone way too far here, Mace. Come on. Whoa, lag. Lag, lag, lag. Do you have your own unique livery for this channel? If not, would you make one? Potentially. I don't know. No, I think I like trying out a whole bunch of different liveries. I mean, that's kind of something. I have had a few people ask me if they want me to do, if they want me for them to do one. So yeah, it'd kind of be cool. At the same time, it's kind of cool trying out a whole lot of different liveries. There's so many great liveries around. Mr. Magma and his A320 apparently that looks like a G36. There goes Cologne Bonn over there, everybody. Well, Rattling Jean's absolutely gunning it down the river. Also Steve over there. Krypton Surface back there in his 350. EDDC Fly, I'm not too sure if he's part of our brigade. He looks like he's climbing. Headstomp is there or thereabouts. Thorgrim's joining us right here. Oh, this is beautiful right through here. We've got a bit of sun shining through. Oh, this is nice. I love this. It looks awesome. But we're going to go and land in Cologne, everybody. We're going to go down here, make a right-hand turn, and go and land over there in Cologne, Bonn. And as I said earlier, this is the Aerosoft version, the Aerosoft payware. So it'll be good to have, we'll have a bit of a look around on the ground and see what they've done. So that'll be kind of cool. Stick shaker going off, Thorgrim. Side electricity, nothing is cheap in Canada. It's lots of free snow. And you pay the extra $5 for unlimited. Sounds like a good deal. Sounds like a good way for them to get an extra $5 per customer. We're going over some sort of a whole lot of tanks here. These could be oil storage, I'm thinking maybe. Thorgrim has landed. Landed in inverted commas. What are you doing down there, mate? Thorgrim. Thorgrim has crashed. Send the emergency services out. Thorgrim, he's landed. What are you doing? Oh, I am on the ground. Oh, and that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes. Oh, hold on. Oh, how do I reset again? Reset position. There we go. Oh no, Thorgrim, Thorgrim, what are you doing, mate? Alright, let's get our act together, everybody. We've got to land this plane. How we're looking, 144. But yeah, the scenery, just the default scenery around here is pretty sweet. Oops. Water ports for float planes, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that'll be cool. Hopefully they add all that stuff. Okay, let's just keep this heading bug coming around. This is where I should really have my track IR on, but once again, why do it properly when you can slack ass it? You can see the runway guidance lights right there, so we'll just... Let's get our landing light on now though, everybody. And start setting up. Should have put more flaps, but too late. Yeah, Thorgrim doing his 100-hour checkup now. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of the autopilot right here, everybody. First notch of flaps are on. I have control. Whoops. I have no idea what I'm doing, but oh, here we go. Thorgrim's back. Second stage of flaps on. A little bit early to do it, but I just want to set up nice. Oh, I keep pressing this button here. Sort your life out, Mace. Come on. Here's Johnny. There isn't Dylan. I know. After every live stream, I say, "Yeah, I'm going to set one up soon," and I haven't, but I will. Honestly, there's a lot of people asking for it, and it's going to be a lot easier to communicate with people. So yeah, I'll definitely. I'm going to commit to setting one up this week, but don't hold me to that commitment. But yes, I definitely need to set one up. Robotics, hey, I watch your videos all the time. First time ever caught a live. Awesome, welcome. Good to have you. Welcome to the Mayhem. Remember, I can edit videos. Excuse me, everybody. Okay. Coming into Cologne. Looking forward to checking this out down once we get onto the ground here. Looking forward to actually getting onto the ground for a start. Would be ideal. Hold on, let me just sort this out. It doesn't quite look right. That. There we go. That's better. Okay. Oops. Okay, 86. Okay. Look at all these blimmin' people. What's the wind doing, by the way? It's coming from our, yeah, directly in our face to the right. That's why we're crabbing like this. Although it's not massive, but we shouldn't, we'll crab a little bit, but not too much. We're definitely on the low side, but it's fine. Let's try and get over here. Crashing the green, great. He would fit into the new obsolete flight club in Vancouver. A friend of mine worked baggage for. Nice. Fight or flight? Flight club, sorry. Alright, here we go, buddy. Final approach. A little bit of crabbing going on. Thorgrim appears from below. Pretty standard practice right here. 787. I mean, the ATC is air traffic controller is under pressure, so he's just going to go ahead and get everyone in, one after the other. I would get no wake turbulence here at all, everybody, so ignore the experts, this is completely fine. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling okay about this approach right here. We feel quite slow. Oh my lord. Did you put your landing gear down? Okay, here we go. Let's just try to hold this thing off. A little bit of power off. Oh, I'm floating like a floater. There we go. A little bit heavy. Oh, now I grab my other joystick and we've got the brakes on. There we go. Whew. Well, we stopped real quick there, everybody. What happened there? What did everyone forget to tell me to do? There's an issue, everybody. I'm just going to point out an issue that we've got. No one went through the landing checklist. Who didn't put me through the landing checklist? I thought we stopped pretty quickly. Oh my lord. I've got 2 greens. I've got no greens. Landing gear's down. We forgot the landing gear, by the way, in case people wondering what happened there. Anyway, it's a we're in the general area, so let's grab our FS economy right here, and we'll shut down our engines. The propellers actually handled that landing pretty well, to be fair. Look, I definitely got my log worked. There we go. I don't think there's much wrong with this. I mean, I'm pretty close to the centre line, that's one thing. I was so busy looking. Here's Mr. Man. Come. I need a tow, mate. I need a tow. Seems an issue. Someone. Okay. It'd be fair to say that Oh look, here we go. Rattling Jeans is... So we've got a lot going on over here, everybody. And look, here comes Thorgrim. Oh my lord. Win 224 There we go. Alan says Super Dave. Dax says I'd cut power at the red lights. Bad landing. Yes. Can someone give me a tow? ATC controller turns and sees a whole squadron coming to land. Nice landing gear. Yes, Thorgrim, thank you. There's a lot of lulls right there. At least you can walk away. Yeah. How much did I make? Who's this? Who's this right here in the 7-4? Mr. Magma. I made about $2,000. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at my... Oh. Bookmarks, here we go. Oh, it's not showing. Here we go. Okay, here goes my FS economy details, everybody. Right, let's go to logs. It's a successful flight. I made $3,533, so I'm only about, what, $117,000 in the hole right there. Here is, oh, nice, Sounds Air livery. I don't know if you're actually running that, but that's one of my favourites. Alright, we'll go and start a new flight very soon, everybody. I'm just going to leave my plane in the middle of the runway. Oh my god, look everybody. But anyway, what I'm going to do in the meantime is let's take a bit of a look at all these planes. Let's take a look at Aerosoft's effort here in Cologne. Man, I'm getting lag big time. So we've got really well-modelled runways, as we know, and very sturdy runways, which everyone knows is very, very important. Very important. Okay, so we'll move over here. Definitely looks pretty decent. Kerry bar guys off over there. Okay, so Cologne Bonn right here. So we've got a number of runways here. We've got, looks like parallel runways running south north, and then one cross runway. If we get down to ground level, whoa, lag. Getting a bit of lag here, boys and girls. Right. This is going to be a bit choppy. Okay, for this... Okay, so as you can see, there's a bunch of different added static elements right here. That looks like an A380 to me, with a very pointy nose. Baggage cargo spaces. We've got a well-modelled tower right there. We've got UPS on the building. We've got... this is parked in a very dubious position. This is a really nice looking airport, everybody. This is Cologne Bonn by Aerosoft. Like I said, the tower's well modelled right there. A lot of static elements just bringing a bit of life to the airport. Got another static, looks like an A330 or something similar. We've got DHL on the building right here, which is pretty sweet. So those of you that just do live in this area, have been to the airport, can probably relate to what we're seeing right here. Let me get this cursor out of the road. And if we jump over the back here, we've got all the DHL containers and trucks. Nice. We'll move over here to the other part of the airport. You can definitely tell the difference between a professionally modelled airport, well, not professionally modelled, but you know, an add-on airport, a high quality add-on that doesn't use all just default stuff. These look like solar panels on top of here. Pretty cool. And then we head over to the passenger part of it. So that was cargo, but we've got a well, Thorgrim in the background there is crashing and smashing into the terminal. We've got a fire engine passing by. So we've got the jetways right here, so people who've been here can confirm if that's what it says. Cologne Bonn, that looks pretty legit. An Enterprise rent-a-car. I see one of the local rent-a-cars. If we just pop down into the actual terminal itself. Oh, nice. Oh, this is... Whoa. I've got to try to tune down the sensitivity on here. This is nice. This is actually inside the terminal. So it's actually modelled inside the terminal. A few people waiting. They're looking outside thinking, what the hell am I doing? Wow, this is pretty cool. It's got all the oh, I'm just trying to get the sensitivity down here. A little bit fast. Wow, that looks cool, doesn't it? Let's take a picture of that. Oh, Mace on the wrong screen here, dickhead. There we go. And even down the stairs, you can go down the stairs, out into the rumble. Whoa, lag. You got FedEx on the building over there, and the Cologne Bonn airport right here, Konrad Adenauer. Wow, this is a big airport, isn't it? UPS in the car park. We love logistics. Man, look at the size of the car park here. We get down into more jetways right here. Enterprise rent-a-cars. Got the jetways going out. Now, apparently the jetways are all fully functional and integrated, so that's cool. And then over here, we've got the stairways. What have we got sitting over here? This looks like a... I was going to say it looks like a fire training facility, but it actually looks like some storage, some gas storage of some description. Static aircraft. Ah, that's the I think that's the L-19 Bird Dog. Thai Airways right here. Man, it looks nice. I love the oil and fuel stains on the tarmac right there. It looks awesome. As we head down, and I have no idea how this aircraft managed to park here. I don't know whether I don't know whether it's like a sort of like a statue type scenario, but I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. And you got the looks like the customer car park over in this area here. So this is Cologne Bonn Airport by Aerosoft, everybody. So if you're into this part of the world and want some add-on scenery, I've put the link down in the description. So I wonder what this is. Is this like some... Is this part of the runway? No. What is it? I wonder what that is. It might be like some little art piece or something, perhaps. Look at all this parking space over here, not currently utilised. Then we move over here. 787 terminal. Konrad Adenauer was the first German chancellor after World War II. There you go. Well, he had a pretty low bar to bloody beat, didn't he? So that is awesome. I reckon this looks pretty awesome. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's pretty huge. It's a huge airport. Looks like it's very much... pretty much split between cargo in this area, it appears at least, and then your passenger terminal over here. That's pretty much what it looks like. Oh, that is Thorgrim over there, and it wasn't noted before. Just waiting for this to catch up. And we've got some GA down over here also. We've got a Cessna 208. One of the freaky looking... Oh, this is one of the Nature Air liveries. It's obviously pulling off... the liveries that I have at the moment. It's pretty cool. Probably wouldn't find that livery here though. But yeah, definitely a lot of detail that's gone in here. Okay, Thorgrim says it looks terrible compared to this. Okay, good. So anyway, it gives you a bit of a feel for those guys that are in here right now. It gives you a bit of a feel for what Aerosoft have put together. I'm no surprises. I mean, Aerosoft have been around a long time, so they know what they're doing. So there's no surprises that they've put together a pretty decent airport. But yeah, certainly looks pretty good. Yeah, I just like the detail of the, you know, this the fuel stains on the deck there. Anyway, all right. I've got a very short time left, everybody. So if we want to do another quick flight, someone can suggest something. I'll need to jump out and jump back in again though. But how about I'll go and let's have a look. Let's go in. Anyway, everybody, just yep. So like I said, this link's down in the description, and thanks to Aerosoft once again, who did bloody great job with both Cologne Bonn Airport and also the Eastern Frisian Islands, which we checked out earlier on. Go and check out the VOD if once this is finished, if you want to see what that's all about. But yeah, nice work. Looks great. Okay, let's just go main menu. Right. Oh, what am I doing? My sim's not playing the game right here, everybody. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened there, but I'm back. Everything locked up. Okay, yeah, no F's in the chat. I'm back. Okay, let's do Alaska. Okay, give me. It needs to be fairly short though. I haven't got much time left, everybody. So, give me a couple of airports close together, relatively close together. First one through, I'm going to do Frankfurt. Okay, Frankfurt. Maybe from Cologne to Frankfurt. Maybe is that what you're saying? Okay, EDDL. Okay, so EDDK to EDDL, is it? Oh, Dusseldorf. I know, Frankfurt. We're going to go Frankfurt. I said whoever was first. Frankfurt. EDDF, I assume. How far is that? 73 nautical miles. That's cool. That will do. I'm just going to start on the runway. Why not? Boom. Done. Easy as that, everybody. But we'll do an Alaska flight another time. Yeah, definitely. I'd like to try a whole lot of different places. I do need to go for a quick stop soon. So we'll take off. We'll get to some sort of cruise altitude. Then we'll go from there. I'm going to start with the engine on. So that works well. Anyway, I don't know what happened before. The whole system just locked up. I thought, oh, here we go. I'm going to have to try to log all the way back in. But it was all good. Anyway, if you just joined the stream, welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't hit the like button, please go ahead and do that. That would be really awesome. And if you haven't subscribed, why not think about it? Costs nothing at all, except just a little bit of self-respect. And we're all willing to give up a bit of self-respect. We all do it on a Friday night. Well, some of us have done it on a Friday night before after a few beers. Some of us do it on a Tuesday night after a few beers. Some of us have run out of self-respect. We've got none to give as I open my next beer. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it's giving me the right runway. I'm ready to fly. A little bit jittery, my system. What can I shut down to help save? Okay, so we're at EDDK. What was it again that I'm going to? What's my destination again? EDDF. EDF. Okay, boom. Updated our thing. Okay. Whoa, everything's looking a little bit suspect right here, everybody. Let's hope the system... Oh, there we go. We're back. Okay. Hopefully we're good. Okay, so we're going east odd. Let's just keep it 73. I'm going to keep it pretty low this time. Let's just go 5,000. Not optimal, but caution. Pito's off. That's fine. I'm getting everything on. Landing lights on. Nav strobe. Okay, we're good. Okay. Alright, we're away, everybody. We'll see you there. Let's see how this thing goes. How this honeycomb goes this time. I'm over revving. Pull it back just a touch. There we go. Oh, Mr. Magma! Magma, what are you doing, mate? Okay, a little bit of back pressure. Okay, nice. Positive rate. Gear up. Okay, that was a bit better, everybody. Nose down, let's get through it.
Continue for east departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Nice. Okay, we actually nailed it this time. Autopilot, FLC, and nav. Alright, nailed it. Boom, boom. Okay, that was much better. Much better. As we go The whole lot of airlines have changed down at the airport. Kiwi bar guys down there. Still loading in. Okay. Here we go. Ah, Brett, how you going, mate? Still got a few people around. Mr. Magma has survived. He's on his way up. Take another bow. Heaps of great shots here. Mr. Magma is going at 1,250 feet at a very high speed. Okay, we're over revving big time here. What am I doing, mates? Come on, sort this out. Okay, looking good now.
Beechcraft, acknowledge last transmission.
No, I'm not acknowledging. Krypton service taken off from a completely different runway down there. Head Stomp's on his way. Rattling Jeans is on his way. Thorgrim's on his way. We're all loving it. Nice. Alright, excuse me for just a couple minutes, everybody. Just going to go for a quick stop. I'll be back soon. See you at 5,000 feet. I'm back, everybody. Okay, transition altitude is 5,000 feet, is it? Okay, there you go. EDDF is where we're going, by the way. My current heading, for those that were worried, is 133. Mr. Magma's doing barrel rolls. Christopher, how you doing? Hello, my delicious... Okay. Sorry, that was creepy. Fair enough. Good. Okay. Thorgrim says should probably get to know the guy first. Oh, he's still loading in, everybody. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you might... let's see. I'll look at some airports that are close by, so just so you can see where we are. So EDYE would work at the moment for you. Or EDKB even. Yeah, this will be the last flight, by the way, buddy. Or EDRW was right on the track. Yeah, this will be last flight for today. Sorry, buddy. Or oh shit! Why did that not stop at frickin' 5,000 feet? What happened there, everybody? Why am I vertical speed nose down? Why did that not stop at 5,000 feet? Let's think, is the AP on? Yes. Oh, because it's is it because it's transition altitude? No. Why would that not stop? Did I have FLC on or not? Maybe I didn't actually have it on when I thought I did. Anyway, it's all good. Everyone's going. Beauty. Kiwi, sorry, Kiwi. Server Brett is it Asia or Oceania or something? Someone else will be able to confirm. I don't know. I've said it at the start, and then I haven't changed it. Like when I very first set up the game, I assume it is all the same. It's always the same. So beautiful, yeah, bro. Definitely is. West Europe, yeah. Oh, am I on the West Europe server? Am I? Does it put you on the server in the area that you're flying? Is that how it works? Yeah. We're flying to EDDF Frankfurt. Okay, you're on your way. I was told West Europe. Okay, cool. Yeah, that might be right. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, everybody. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for jumping on board today. It's been absolutely sensational. Thanks again to Mr. Magma, who's flicked me some super chats. That's been really awesome. By the way, keep your money, everybody. Go and buy yourself some add-on scenery or aircraft if you want to. If you really desperately want to donate, that's most appreciated. It will go straight back into the stream buying cool toys and scenery, and airplanes. But it costs you nothing to watch, so just enjoy it. I don't turn on monetization on my live streams. Well, I don't at the moment, at least. But I do it on my videos, so that's how I get a little bit from YouTube every month, which is all good. So keep your money and buy yourself something nice. I don't know if it's full throttle one of everybody. One of us. Look at everybody. Oh, this is so good. So good. Yeah, we're dropping to 5,000 for some reason. For some reason, it didn't hold at 5 for me. I don't know why. You love the online ones to do more. Yeah. It's just a case of getting chance to do them. Yeah, we're dropping. Yeah, it doesn't usually put you on the server. Might have been clumsy, yeah. Rabbit, how you going, mate? I don't think I said hello to you earlier, but hey, thanks for watching. Hitting the hay, that's all good. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Ah, full trotter. Oh, that's you, Alan. Great to see you. Thank you. Good to see you. Got a good bunch. I think, where are you? I saw you before. Where are you? Over here? Were you? Up there you go. Up there. Full trotter. And then we've got Alan Dills, which I assume someone with us, are they? They're at 5,000 feet, so I assume so, maybe. Yes, speed is. Well, we're sort of, this won't be accurate, about 170. About 170 across the ground. 180 across the ground, there or thereabouts. 170 indicated. Ah, Matt, spikiest giant, where are you? There you go, Spiky's giant, spikiest giant. I did get it right first, giant 42. Nice, welcome, good to see you. got a bit of chop. That can happen. Here comes Mr. Magma on one of his dive bombing missions. Steve is coming flying through. And Krypton. We've got Tasmanite down there. Is he joining us here? It sounds like an Aussie. Maybe. Decent chance. Whipper, how you doing? Mr. Magna's coming ripping through here. He's got his landing gear down, or it could be an aircraft that that's just normal. It's hard to tell at the moment who's got what. Is that in the extra or something like that, is it? Looks like it. Oh, I like the livery, it's cool. It's a nice looking bird right there. Look at it. The sky is packed, everybody. The sky is packed. Anyone have the Italian fight yet? Tasmanite's Brett. Nice. He's in the Cessna 208. Look up, says Krypton. I saw you before, didn't I? Sorry, because there's a little bit of... Hold on, there we go. Yeah, it's 59,000 feet in the Beechcraft. That's not the Beechcraft, obviously. I don't know what's going on there. Krypton is 63,000 feet. 64. He's going up fast. How far is he going to go? He's going to break 70 soon. He's almost into the frickin' atmosphere, into the stratosphere. Oh, he's coming down. He's coming down, folks. There's a space shuttle now. Here he comes. He's coming down fast. 64. Real fast. He is dropping. The passengers on that aircraft are not comfortable, everybody. They've just dropped about 20,000 feet in the space of about 20 seconds. He's going straight down, I think. 40,000. Paul, how you going? Kiwi, you ever fly with a virtual airline? Yes, I have. I've flown for a lot of virtual airlines. Looking to join one, but most I see only fly with airlines. Looking for a GA and turboprops. Have any suggestions? In terms of GA, I've got a couple. Got a couple that I reckon. Let me just pull up a couple options we got right here. So I'm just had to get away from the mic to be able to type here as well. Okay, I'll show you the one that I what's it called? Here's the one that I've been flying. I've flown for a lot on and off, by the way. There's heaps out there. You just got to search for them and find the one that you like. But here's the one that... Oh, look. This doesn't stretch on my monitor, so it's not going to be ideal. Because it doesn't stretch. Doesn't stretch with my monitor. But essentially, this is the Virtual Pilots Association. And this allows you to fly... And there's a few airlines like this, but this one's slightly different. But this allows you to fly for any airline in the world. Virtual airline in the world. So, sorry, not any virtual airline in the world, any airline in the world. So, for example, if you want to fly GA and turboprops, you could fly for what are they called? Yeah, what are they called? I'm having an absolute mental block right now. So you can, there's heaps of airlines that will have the Cessna 208 is what I'm saying, for example, as a turboprop, and also have the small, operating smaller aircraft. So pretty much every airline in the world is in here, including your small regional airlines, which will have, like Aero, you could fly for Aero, which has a bunch of different aircraft. Hold on, if I log in, will it give, let me see if I can get something to give you an idea. Sorry, I'm disorganized as anything. Okay, so this is all good. Here we go. Right, so you could go find data search, and you could go to airlines, and you could call, you could say Era. You go search. There you go, Era Aviation. And they fly a Cessna 208, a Cessna 206, Beechcraft 1900D, a Cessna 207-8, Alpha, an A319. So you get the idea. But essentially, you can fly everything from the biggest aircraft in the world to the smallest. Any airline, all you need to do is you just need to make sure that you follow their proper flight route. And you log it all. It's all manual, by the way. You've got to log it in, and it tracks you, but it hasn't got a little app that does it automatically. That's the only thing. It's a little bit manual, this. But this pretty much gives you flexibility to fly any airline in the world. Anyway, that's a long way around getting to the point that I was trying to make. Sorry. But anyway, that's what I fly. I fly that one because it allows me to fly Air New Zealand proper routes and stuff like that when I get the chance. I don't do much of it anymore because I'm too busy playing this and sort of doing just fun flights. But yeah, that's essentially what it does. Oh my god, look at this, everybody. Anyway, that was a very long explanation of one option that you have. But if you go and Google, there's heaps of different options. Join my beer, you little ripper. All right, flat 17. Got a few shots, some pretty cool screenshots of all these people. I might go over here, maybe they'll take the load off a little bit just for a short period of time. We can enjoy some of the scenery for those of you that aren't flying. Anyway, there's a bunch of different airlines that do it really, really well. I mean, you can fly for a specific airline and fly, you know, start at the bottom, work up through the turboprops, up through into the jetliners. You know, it depends what you want to do. The reason I like Virtual Pilots Association is you got to do things properly to a certain degree, but it just gives you that flexibility of flying for basically anybody, which that's what I like. How we're looking here, 22 nautical miles, everybody. EDDF, so we should really start thinking about our approach. Nearest airport list. EDDF. Man, there are so many airports around here. It's ridiculous. What are we doing here? Have I got this wrong? EDDF. Why is this not shown on here? Have we got this many, have we? Did I miss it? How do I start that again? I'm picking that I missed it. No, it's not on that list. No, it's not on that list. Oh, here it is. I missed it. ATIS says. Come on, give us the ATIS. Okay, didn't want to give me the ATIS. We'll give it on here instead. No? Not giving us? Does not want to give us ATIS for some reason. Let's try that again, one more time. How we're looking? 17 nautical miles, we've really got to start. Let's get down here. Let's go vertical speed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bang this down a bit. I made so many mistakes on that last. I was too busy enjoying all the company when I forgot to. Forgot my prop. I forgot everything. Look, this is not giving me any indication right here. Okay, so I have no idea which way the wind's going. Okay, let's go. Request full stop landing. Let's tell us where it is.
Frankfurt Tower Beechcraft is 16 miles northwest with whiskey to land. Beechcraft, Frankfurt Tower. Fly left traffic runway 25 center. Altimeter 29.9 wind
25.
at 10.
Okay. 25 Charlie.
Left traffic runway 25 center Beechcraft dash.
25 center is where they want us to go. Okay, so down, left, and around there. Okay, good. That is all good. Let's just set our altimeters good. Alright. So, what they say left, Pat? And they said left. They want me to go left. Did he say left? Didn't he? He did, didn't he? Did he say left? Get off there. Fly left traffic, runway 25 Charlie. So I'm going right past it, and then around there, and then back around. Okay. That's fine, we can do that too. That's the centre right there. Okay. So we're going to... Okay. We can do that. There's a 787 off my left wing. It's gone, is it? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Was not paying attention. There we go. Look at all you guys. This is awesome. Oh, Krypton says his... Space Shuttle was a SR-71 mod. Yeah, I thought there was something fishy going on there. Maybe they had a bathroom break. Just in case you're flying on real weather. Yeah, on live weather. Yeah. I am on live weather. Am I? Oh, it's put it back to frickin' high level clouds. Hold on, let's see if it will give me it now. Boom. ATIS. Does not want to give it to me. Cancel landing intentions. I don't know which way the wind's going now.
Cancel landing intention. Beechcraft, you're...
EDDF. Frankfurt Tower. Full stop landing. Is it going to be 25 still?
Beechcraft is 9 miles northwest with whiskey to land.
Beechcraft, Frankfurt Tower.
Okay. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
Altimeter tree 0.02 wind 152 at 7.
Make left traffic runway 25 center Beechcraft.
Full trotter's way off in the distance there. We've got Thorgrim's up there and Steve. So the Beechcraft 58's keeping up with the 787. In the back we've got Mr. Magnet, Headstomp, Kiwi Bar Guy, Krypton Surfer. We've got Spikiest Giant, Tasmanite, Wintermute. Is he with us? No, maybe not. Alan Dills, how you going? I think I got everyone there. We've got Wonder Cup, and I think he's off somewhere else by the looks of it. Got Thorgrim right there. Satisi. Pum UKL79, not sure if he's with us. Phil Trotter definitely is. As we head over the top of the city here in Frankfurt on our way in. You disappeared. 19 knot winds. There we go. Am I back? I'm gonna fly right. I'm gonna break like a few rules here. Fly straight over top of the airport at 1,000 foot. I'm gonna get this down to about 1,400 or 1,500. There we go. This is not a standard procedure. It kind of is. In a way, it's sort of close-ish, but not really. I should really be descending on the non-pattern side of the airport. And then joining. But, you know, what do you do? Let's just go like this so we can at least form some sort of circuit. METAR 07085. This is saying 182. 070925 will give us what? 11 is. Yeah. It's going to be, yeah. We're probably landing the wrong runway right here then, based on the wind condition. I mean, if the wind's 182, then runway 25 is still fine, just. Let's start to pull back this. Let's get our RPM levers going good this time. Okay, how we're looking? Right, flying right over the top of Frankfurt, Main. So they're saying 25 centre. Is that a runway in the middle there? It looks like a taxiway to me. Which one's centre then? Which one's a centre runway? 25 centre. Which one? They both look. Is here? Am I missing something here? Oh, is there another runway over the right? Way over there, is there? Okay, I'm going to take. It's going to be our right-hand side as we look at it. Well. Right. Oh, now my revving's all wrong. Okay, boom. No, we're crabbing again. Cramping, I should say. Not quite parallel. Close enough though. Okay, so taxi, land on nav, strobe, good. We're going to remember our landing gear this time, everybody. And we're going to land on the right runway as we come in, which I actually think is the centre runway because there's another one over the back of the terminal by the looks of it. Trotter's coming in. One more look at the crew. Once you come in, I'll go and pack up and parking everybody, and then if everyone comes and parks up, and we'll get a group photo of everyone with all the tags, and that'll be kind of cool. Okay, time to start thinking about power comes off.
Beechcraft, clear to land runway 25 center.
Okay, I've got
155 at 7.
155 at 7. Okay.
Clear to land runway 25 center, Beechcraft dash.
I'm not a Beechcraft. I'm a. Oh yeah, I am. I am. Yes, I am, everybody. Beechcraft Baron. All right. We are low as low. 25C is next to the taxiway. There we go. Nice. Thank you. 2-stage of flaps on. I really got to get my head tracking sorted. There's a lot of things I really got to get sorted to be a lot more professional, but it does take away a bit of the fun. Krypton Surfer's cutting a lunch below me. Full Trotter's coming in, Thorgrim's coming in. Okay, last stage of flap, landing gear. It's gonna be a pretty short final. 3 greens, 3 greens. Okay, we've got a bit of speed, that's fine. Don't mind that at all. Okay, we came across. Krypton is taxiing to the threshold. Okay, we've got a tailwind according to the PFD. Mr. Magma is coming in. Once we land, everybody, let's go to the right-hand side and just over to the, just off the runway to the right-hand side somewhere. We'll all park up together. Let's come in right here. A little bit slow, everybody. Touch slow, but not terrible. I'm crabbing big time. Don't know why. Whoa, there goes the good old dolphin coming back to haunt me. Okay, got it under control. Whoa, see that dip right there? Big dip. Yeah, that's bouncy as. That was bouncy. Okay, landing lights off. Taxi strobe is off. Thorgrim. Oh, I'm gonna. Yep, I'll do that. I'm gonna line up over here. Everybody. Man, it is. It is absolute. Oh, yeah. I'll go over here because we need enough space, I think. So we'll go over to the terminal. My system is like, what the? Yeah. Wait on.
Going to 121.655 Beechcraft.
Okay, here we go. This is a good parking space right here. If everyone comes over here, we'll get a group photo. Alright, that can go off. Everything can go back. Then go off. Should be good. Oh my god. Oh, you've disappeared, Thorgrim. There you go, you're back. So we've got a shadow here of somebody. Oh, here we go. Nice. Looking good, everybody. Looking good. Yeah, this is the airline I was thinking of before, which I've completely forgotten the name of, even though I've flown them how many times. Sounds Air, that's it. Okay, who are we waiting for? Head Stomp, he's coming in. We'll wait for him. We've got... is he... What's going on here? Is this active force or something? Looking good. Where are you, Thorgrim? I can't see you, mate. Like, I can't see your aircraft. You might have to put yours right behind over there to be seen, because for some reason when it gets too close it disappears. Here comes Krypton server. Everyone else is here, looking good. We'll just wait for a head stomp. He's and I don't know if ZB's one of ours. Head stomp is. He's coming in. So just a couple minutes here, everybody. Oh, Thorgrim, yes, that's it, mate. Now we can see you. Maybe, yeah. Smooth track, yeah, mate. Yep, I've definitely heard of it. I've done a few videos on it, in fact. Yeah. Turbo G36 can follow the faster twins. There you go. I've no idea, Spike, why you're so... I think I was Krypton server. Oh. I'll get a quick photo now, just while we can. But we'll wait for Head Stomp to come get a proper one. Mr. Magma's disappeared for some reason. Oh, I think I got to... Yeah, quite a few people have disappeared. I don't know why that happens. Thorgrim seems to be. Everyone's disappeared. Lucky I took that photo just... Oh, here we go. We've got someone's back. Full Trotter's back. Thorgrim's coming over the back. Here comes Head Stomp. Is it just my camera, maybe? Here we go. We've got most people back now. Oh, yeah, everyone's back. Excellent. Ah, this looks amazing. This looks amazing. Just wait for you, Head Stomp, to come in. Oh, you paused it. Ah, right. Take a quick photo now, just before anyone disappears. Looking good. We'll just wait everybody to... Just wait for Head Stomp to come in. Where is he? Where's he gone? Who's Head Stomp? Did I miss him? Is he gone? Oh, there he is. Sweet. Awesome. Looking good. I'll take a photo from here. There we go. It's good. While you're getting in position head, that's all good. That's fine. I'll take one from here. I'll take one. One from up here. Awesome. And one from over here. Maybe one from ground level. By the time you hear this, I would have already done it. How about that? Excellent. Awesome. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Okay, what are we saying here? Let's check out the comments here. I've got to make a move soon, everybody. On the ground. Oh, yeah, cool, Matt. You're on the ground. Cool. Moving this thing sucks. Can you see me? Yep, got you, everybody. Toilets at the back. Yep. No one's going, so there'll be 5k for landing fees. Yeah. 2 Boeings in the back. Perfect. Yes. Paul says Rolly on another level. Yes. Mr. Magnus says, super fun flying, man. Do you stream often? At the moment, I can only really do once a week. Just because I work and all that sort of stuff, it just makes it difficult. But would like to do more. But yeah. One without name tags. Okay, hold on. I'll sort that out. Yeah, I can only really do once or twice a week, really, unfortunately. But love to do more for sure. It's a lot of fun. Hold on, I'm an idiot. Let's go to general. Let's go to ADC. Traffic. Off. There we go. Fly and save. Back. Resume. There we go. There goes a couple. I'll do a couple with the... Oh, that one didn't come out. Here we go. Artistic. What do you think? Sorry, everyone's... Awesome, yeah, it was awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thorgrim, one without name tags, please. Yeah, done. Excellent group plays. Yes, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for joining in. You're welcome to join in anytime. Anytime they got name tags and live server on, definitely. It was awesome. So much fun. Krypton, so much fun. I just thought next time make your server choice set to a specific one so we can all find your server files. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's my fault. I need to. I'll sort that out next time. Oh, this was impromptu, so yeah, not very well organised. Here we go, the 7.4 is back. Thank you very much for an entertaining afternoon. No worries, Paul. Great to have you. Awesome. Thorgrim says, favourite channel. Thank you. So good. Brett says, I started streaming with Denzel after your last Friday night stream. We are at Darwin now on our way to London. Awesome. Go and check out Brett Plays, everybody. If you've got nothing to do after this, go and check him out. Good fun. My first multiplayer anything, and that's the fun about this, we didn't take it too seriously. We do what we want to do, which is what it's all about at the end of the day. Sometimes we can do it completely seriously, all the proper procedures, and that's fun in itself, but it's also a lot of fun just having other players around and sharing their experience, for sure. Rolly says, sorry if I stuffed anything up. I don't think you are. I think you're completely fine. You look at the way we were flying. Great to have you. Alan says, should do a Neofly mission and see who gets blown up by a missile. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if anyone else wants to join Brett's stream, get into it. I'm about to finish, everybody. Got to make a move. It's getting now on to 7 PM here, so better go and sort it out. Sim was beautiful, I agree, Thorgrim. Krypton says, impromptu adventures are the best. Really good fun. Yeah, totally agree. Thorgrim says, wish I could donate $500 via Army 12. Mate, do not even worry. It's completely free, and it's here to enjoy. That's what we're all about. We all love the Sim, so get into it. So anyway, everybody, I'm going to leave it there. Once again, just a reminder, if you did enjoy the Aerosoft stuff and you want to get some pay-per-view scenery, particularly in the European area, and you liked what you saw, go and support the guys. They've supported me, which I really appreciate. Like I say, they provided the scenery for free for me, so I'm really lucky for that. But from what I saw, I was genuinely impressed, and I don't just do, I'm not going to review something and say it's good unless it is. You guys could see it for yourself, so you can make your own decision. But I thought it was pretty decent, more than decent, in fact, really good. So thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Thanks, Thorgrim. Thanks, Professional Computer Services. Thanks, Dylan. Good to see you. Thank you, everybody. So hey. Reminder, if you haven't done it already, please hit the like button. It really does help YouTube algorithm. If you're new, subscribe. Costs nothing at all except a little bit of self-respect. Watch out for some more videos. Definitely I'll keep putting them out. At the moment I'm averaging about 3 a week. Just with work and everything, I just, any more than that. Sometimes I can do a few more. It's just fitting it all in. But it's been an absolute blast. So thank you, everybody, for your support. Krypton's got one of escorting me when he was in the F-22. Nice. What I might do is fire these photos up on maybe on my Twitter or on Steam. On my Steam, I might do. Yeah, Mace Otago, MaceOtago. I'll throw it in the thing right now. Yeah, feel free to request a friend invite or whatever like that. I'm usually showing as offline, which I'm usually not, but I show it as offline often. So, but I do go back on and check it. Join me there. Have a look. I might put some photos up of some screenshots, I should say, of our flight today. So it was really awesome. Anyway, got to go, everybody. Yeah, frame the screenshots. Yeah, I'll see if I've got some time. Anyway, everybody, thanks Brett, thanks Dax, thanks Thorgrim, thanks everybody. Have an amazing night. As someone in the sounds here just goes and just about wipes out the terminal, which is pretty standard for our group flying. So have an awesome one, everybody. take it easy, and we'll catch you very, very soon. So thank you very much. See you later.